Okay, hopefully our internet will not do this. How's it going, GB? Hello, illusionary. Yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow. How is everybody? We're gonna play Massacre at the Mirage, Manny's Murders Movie Theater, the snack simulator. We're playing a snack simulator. Did you miss anything? No. Other than my internet being pissy. Turn this. I don't know. I don't want this like blasting everybody's ears out. Welcome to Manny's Murders Movie Theater, a standalone simulation only mode for Massacre at the Mirage. This is the prologue version. Only 4 shifts can be completed and no money or items will be saved. Remember to have fun. We're playing a snack simulator. That's all you need to know. Might be getting a job soon. Congrats. Didn't expect to see a stream today. How's it going, Brett? I streamed Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. They interact with register at the snack bar to start your shift. Collect Manny Bucks by completing orders during your shift. Use Manny Bucks to purchase upgrades, decorations, plushies, and more at the DeadX terminal. So we can only work 4 shifts. We're best friends. Oh. oh. Okay, hold on. What's the plan for the evening? The usual, you know, watch some movies. Or videos. I'm looking at movies. God, can we walk any louder? We're best friends. Oh, I like these plushies. Oh. Okay, we can run. Plushie maker. Oh. You don't own this. I'm aware. This. Okay. Okay, so we hit this to start our shift. Oh, this is a slot machine. Am I gonna have a Christmas model for December? Maybe. Depends on how motivated I feel. I mean, I guess I'll have all of November to make one, but maybe. I don't know. I'm not. Christmas isn't my favorite time of year. Ooh. Oh, hello, madam. Wait. What's added to inventory? Does it matter what kind? Coal. Thank you. Orange. My favorite snack at the movie theater, one that I put in my purse. I can't afford movie theater food. And we got popcorn. How many items from this order? What? Oh. These people look so cursed. There you go. Enjoy your movie. Pretty sad. What is... Oh, you want cola. A liter of cola. Oh. It's a little chicken. Ginger ale. You get $6 and you get free pop. Oh. That's not so bad. I don't know. I don't even know the last time I went to the movie theaters. Popcorn. Root beer. Could eat it or something just to waste. Oh yeah, could you take any with you? Or was that like a no-no? Oh, madam, you're a looker. No, that is sad. That's kind of dumb. They should let you take it. Like if you wanted some. I feel like they should let you take it. As long as the movies and play, they don't care. Hell yeah, man. Oh, I mean, like, I guess, like, the last time I think we went to a movie tavern, so we got, like, a meal, but, definitely not paying for, like, you know, $15 for candy or some shit. No thanks. Like, bruh. Cool. Mountain Dew. Yeah, right? I feel like it is. I feel like if you wanted to take it home with you, you should be able to. Yo, Kendrick, thank you for 4 months. Thank you for the resub. $6 for a large popcorn. I mean, I don't know. Like, is $6 a lot nowadays or no? I guess I'm not sure now. I don't know anymore. As far as those prices go. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know what this clientele is. I got no idea. Oh, shift completed. God, we walk like our shoes weigh 600 pounds. Ectoblaster. Manny's level meter was. Oh. We only have $60. Chips are 100. Wieners are $150. Jesus Christ. Easy Kuru, how's it going? You still do it? Hell yeah. I know everyone's a little, you know, we got some problems. God, everything costs $100. Meat grinder, costume upgrade, $250. Jeez, what kind of place is this? I'm just gonna gamble my money away. Ooh. Heyo. Oh. You'll be back and forth for a while. No worries, Spike. Bitch. You fell asleep halfway through. you can't eat that much. You know? Cause then you get the itis. Son of a bitch, man. Alright. World's best boss. Well, we got $40. You made $40 last night here, Michael. That's kind of a banger. About the... My apologies. I can get you into a movie. Oh, snap. The police had to drag you out. Why? Cause you were like passed the fuck out. Then you ate way too much, bro. You ate way too much. Bruh. I want to see the movie that's going on. What movies have I got playing at the moment? Nah, nothing. We watched Weapons the other night. It was okay. What was cola? Because you can get an order finally done for the night. Sorry. Oh no! You are not super late. I just started like 20 minutes ago. So you're good, Colin. I didn't get arrested. He was fired though. Damn, Daniel. Cause problems everywhere you go, man. Bruh. You got your dill pickle chips ready to go? Hell yeah. Thank you for the snack tax. Oh. somebody had a little too much plastic surgery. Enjoy your movie. I think it was like, it was kind of... I don't know. It was okay. It was okay. Oh, okay. It wasn't the worst movie I've ever seen. Definitely wasn't the best. Liter of cola. The first stream for me? Well, welcome. I'm glad you were able to make it. Orange soda, good choice. Yo, the smell of popcorn is pretty bomb. I would have to agree, it smells really good. Just here to feed my gambling addiction. I will say our footsteps are heavy. Like we walk like we have like cement blocks on our feet. But aside from that, this isn't bad. Oh, this sounds like a banger though. Root beer is better. I do like root beer too. Do the do. Oh. Shift complete. I still don't have enough money for anything. Unless I want something like kind of crappy though. Or I guess how much are the... Root beer tastes like candy. I love root beer. Root beer's pretty good. I like cream soda too. These are cheap and common, but still fluffy. It delivers a random common plushie through Manny's plushie maker. You will not get the same plushie twice. Now we're talking. 150. Okay. Well, I can't buy any of this. Oh. You could buy pizza. Probably better investment. And then I'm gonna get a plushie. Next up, we're totally getting a plushie next. I can only do 2 more shifts, so... Here's the pizza. Do we have to do anything special for this? Dr. Pepper? I am a big fan of Dr. Pepper. A video about a haunted tunnel. You want root beer? What? Root beer. We want these. We want these. There you go. I don't like drink a lot of soda anymore, so I'm just kinda happy with whatever nowadays, you know, like whatever. I have blackberry Dr. Pepper right now, and it's good. But I don't know. I really don't drink a whole lot of soda. Root beer gets me. Oh, I probably would like that. I would probably enjoy that. I like licorice too, like black licorice. I know some people think it's gross, but I like it. much does the pizza cost? Like, that's gotta cost more, right? That we're gonna make more money. This was an investment. Thank you for the snack tax. Yo, blackberry Dr. Pepper. I like it. I like it. I think it's good. Yeah, I like black licorice. Yep. I mean, I like red licorice too. I mean, I like them both. I'm not really picky. I say good, especially for a soda. Also. Yeah, I don't I really don't drink a ton of soda. I probably have a soda like once at the most twice a week, if that. It's like I kind of treat it as a treat, I guess. Thing in between is basically water and flavored water. Whatever music he made for this, he's got some bangers. I like this. East Texas, you'll find the trees are just by action. Oh, okay. I don't know. That's a good question. If we have that over here or not. Too busy like jamming out this radio. My bad. I clicked on it. You kind of like, oh yeah, I think it's like whatever it's called. So like, because it does it in my ears too. That's 110 bucks. I want a plushie. I want a plushie. I want a plushie. Drinkable fluid is bad. I don't drink. Not anymore. Oh snap, here we go. What are we gonna get? How is this plushie made? It's covered in blood. Let's go. We got a teddy bear. Yay! Hey Hardy, and how's it going? Exit. Okay. Look, we got one. Add it to your favorite plushie spot at the snack. Oh, yeah. That's like, I think for this chicken is, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah. We got a plushie. I love it. You're great. Alright. We'll do one more shift. Coke Zero sometimes for Taco Bell, especially Baja. Yo, Baja Blast is pretty good too. I like Coke Zero. That's something that I was like really surprised by, I guess. I was like, oh shit. I was like, this stuff's actually pretty good. Plumbing issues that just, oh no, man. I'm sorry. Oh. I want one of these plushies in real life. Look, you're so cute. I'll take you home with me. Or a bit further out. Oh no. Plumbing stuff sucks. Like, plumbing stuff is just like a nightmare. You like Diet Coke? Like, Diet Coke's not terrible, but I definitely like Coke Zero better. Here you go, madam. Enjoy. Or sir. I don't. I think she got stung by bees. Man, this radio, it's good. The radio songs are good. Hello, Tasai. It's the snack bar simulator. I'm just living my dream here. How are you doing? I can only play 4 shifts. I don't even know if this game's like out or what, but you could play it for free. This is totally my vibe though. For the kids. Oh, that's nice. Color therapy for yourself. Hey, you know what? You do what you gotta do. Color therapy is top tier though. Right? This is 100% my vibe. Running a snack bar in Manny's murderous movie theater. Yo. Nope. I live here now. Look, I got this plushie. Look how cute it is. We started with this little zombie chicken one. Pretty cute. Oh, I thought I grabbed it. My bad, there you go. How's it going, Mal? Right? It's cute. I want these in like real life. Keep a lot of fish while game meat. We have a lot of Angus in the freezer. I've been good lately about trying to, you know, about doing like cooking it and like making stuff with it. Cause we're gonna get more at Christmas, so I try to at least like, you know, use enough of it that we have room in the freezer. It's going good. Alright, $117. Let's go get another plushie and then I'm gonna quit. We're gonna get another plushie. Give me another plushie. Big money. How much is... Oh, these are 150. Fuck that. Okay, we're gonna buy a common one. Times get below 55. It's below that right now. I think it's like 30 right now. I think it's like 30 here. What are we gonna get? Raccoon. It's a panda? Skull? What is this? Zombie! Yeah! That's zombie. We totally need this one by the snack bar. It's like, I feel like it goes with the zombie chicken. We got our little zombie chicken, and then we got our little zombie. I love them both. I love all of them. I want all of these plushies. I want them all. I want them all. Oh, yes. Yes, I am sure. Only mildly terrifying. They're cute! They are cute. You know? They have cuteness. Alright, let me pull up our videos and then I'm gonna go take a break and then we will we'll get started. That's a fun game though. I don't know. I should see if they have like the full game at some, because that's just like a demo basically. I should see if they ever plan on like having the full, like a full release for it or something, or even like an early access thing. I'd be down. I'd be down. Or stray because the guy that doesn't know mechanics and she does. Oh snap! Yeah, we don't really live. I mean, we live basically near everything. So, and then I don't know. I mean, like snow's pretty normal here. All right, let's start with these three and then go from there. Oop. All right, let me go take a break and then we will get started here. Hoping for a good snow this year. I mean, we usually have like at some point in time it'll just like we'll have a couple days here and there where it'll just dump. But usually it's not too bad. All right. I will be back. All right. All right. Thank you, thank you. We'll watch this the TikTok DoorDash girl situation. I don't know if you guys heard about this or not. Seems like it's kind of crazy though. Thank you for the snack tax. I am back. Uh-oh.
Place on social media, and it's been one of those videos that as I've been recording it, I've been getting progressively more and more angry because I just cannot believe the way that some people operate, the way some people think about things, and it's hard to come to terms with. Guys, social media is a dangerous place, and there's a whole—
This is like the only one. This is like my only exposure to TikTok because I don't have one that I will watch it like secondhand.
whole lot of different reasons for that, but I think one of the most prominent ones these days is the fact that everybody has forgotten the golden rule of the internet, and that's that you don't believe everything that you see on it. And I feel like more than ever, that is the most dangerous thing you could possibly forget while trying to use social media or while trying to use the internet. Now, obviously, that's pretty important these days because of how convincing AI can be, but I honestly think that AI is less of an issue compared to people just saying shit, and more importantly, people just believing it. Over the last 6 months, I have seen more baseless claims about people doing things or saying things than I think I have during any other period of my life. If you use Facebook, you've probably seen what I'm talking about. There are dozens of posts on my Facebook feed every single day of some quote that a celebrity never said, some
I don't have Facebook either, though. I have Instagram and I have YouTube. That's it.
Insane political action that a celebrity never did, and they'll all have like
Facebook Marketplace baby stealer. What? Was somebody stealing babies on Facebook? What? Oh my god.
750,000 likes with everybody in the comments section saying, yes, I love this celebrity now, or boo, I hate this celebrity now. It is easier than ever to make people believe what you want them to believe on the internet because nobody fact checks anything anymore, and people literally seem to think—
Oh, I do remember that story. Yeah. I do remember that. Yes, that was insane. Was that lady in like a bunch of like pregnant women groups too? It was crazy.
If one person on social media says it, that it's gotta be true. And we are currently seeing this effect in full force in a way that I don't think I've ever seen before when it comes to this DoorDash sexual assault situation that I'm sure a lot of you people have heard about.
What would I turn Tox into? I'd make him a zombie like me, and then we could go bite people together. Yeah.
Recently. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, a few days ago, a TikToker named IRL Monster Highdoll posted a video of her walking up to a house to deliver a DoorDash order and filming the inside, which had a man on his couch, either asleep or pretending to be asleep, with just a hoodie on, no pants, no underwear, cock and balls flapping in the wind. Like I said, she posted this video onto TikTok.
I mean, his bro wrote this drawing. Dude looks like he's just kind of drunk and passed out. I don't. Who are we tasing? Are we tasing the balls or what?
Underwear, cock and balls flapping in the wind. Like I said, she posted this video onto TikTok.
A cute brain picnic, yeah.
And it resulted in her being fired from DoorDash and people being split right down the middle on who is in the wrong here. Now, in the background, I'm going to play the video that started all this, or supposedly the second video that started all this. Now, this is kind of where
you're pretty good. You shouldn't get any more ads
video
now.
Comes into play. If you go onto Twitter, if you go onto Reddit, if you go onto TikTok, and you look up,
I don't run like mineral ads or anything.
Millions, genuinely fucking millions of claims that the video you're seeing in the background is not the original video. That it's somehow this second video.
She's done that video 3 times. The first video was a real video, but was showed that she pushed that door wide open and the door was cracked a bit. And even said it herself, but deleted it because people saw it and says she is in the wrong. This is the second video, and she edited it out, making her look good, change the narrative, and third video was taken. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Video that this girl re-uploaded and re-edited to make herself look better. If you
The order said leave at door. The door was open, but she opened it more. She entered his home. She took pictures of him passed out. She published pictures of him online. He is the victim. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the follow.
go on to
Welcome
TikTok,
jobs
if you go on to Twitter,
applications.
if you read any of the discourse around this, you will see millions of claims that the original video was her walking up to this guy's front porch, seeing
One, he didn't touch her. She opened the door and filmed him. He was unclothed in his own home and gave instructions to leave the food outside. Why are we victim blaming him? She took a picture of him untouched without his consent. Oh my god. Oh god. She deleted her original video and posted another one where she switched up the story a bit because people weren't on her side, by the way. Oh god. This looks bad. This looks bad for her. How's it going, Gus? Yeah, that was some. But you know what? If he was in his home and she wasn't, and he said like leave the food outside, then like, what is she doing? Like, what is she doing? Oh my goodness!
that the door was cracked open, opening it all the way, opening
go
two
into
doors
someone's.
even,
I know.
walking into
How's
his
it going,
house and
donuts?
filming him.
To the DoorDash girl that got fired from DoorDash, you're in the wrong and stupid. It's people like you why people don't believe actual real SA victims. I hope you enjoyed your 15 minutes of fame. Ooh, yeah, get her. Get her.
And this is the basis a lot of people are using to say this girl was not assaulted, this girl's not the victim. If anything, she's the predator here. Yet somehow, even though apparently
Wait, so did she at some point say that she was sexually assaulted? Or she's just saying, like, he exposed himself to her, but that wasn't even the case?
millions of people have seen this video, it does not
You're always naked in your home in case of interest. Like, I'm always ready to party.
exist anywhere on the internet. Anywhere. I have looked for hours because when I heard about this situation,
Yeah, that's what she sounds like. That's exactly what she sounds like. She sounds like she sounds like she's the weird one. She is the weird one in the situation.
this is how it was introduced to me. I was like,
Oh
how is this
my
girl playing the victim? She
God.
walked into a person's house and they happen to be naked. But after looking into it,
He knew what he was doing. What? He was laying on his couch with no pants on, but he didn't even have like. Oh my goodness.
this video does not exist anywhere because the video does not exist.
Essayed over
period.
situation,
If you disagree with
super
me,
weird.
If you think it does
Oh.
exist, find it. If you send it to me, I'll give you $1,000. If you can find this make-believe video of this woman walking up to this guy's house, opening his screen door, opening his main door, walking inside of his house, filming him, and then leaving, I'll give you $1,000. Any way you want, just not on Cash App because for some reason they banned me. But I just cannot believe the discourse I'm seeing surrounding this situation. It genuinely blows my mind. I think this is a bit of a situation where nobody is really fully in the right, but for people to be painting this girl as like the perpetrator or the wrongdoer is just wacky. Because if you actually look at what we have, if you ignore all the people on TikTok and Twitter that are just lying because that's what they're doing, all the quote evidence they're presenting is just fake, and I'll show you that here in a minute. But if you look at this situation through the eyes of a real human being and not a person who's had their brain melted by Twitter, this is a pretty damn black and white situation. What we have right now is a video of this man's door being wide
Kinda has
open
crazy
when he
eyes.
knew he was expecting a DoorDash delivery. He also happened to quote fall asleep on the one piece of furniture that's visible from the door. The only clothes that he wasn't wearing were the ones that would expose his dick and balls. He had his face covered up by his arm. He was sleeping in pretty much like the only position that really exposes your penis, you know, on your back, legs spread. Yet somehow people are convincing themselves, even without claiming that this make-believe first video exists, that it is not only plausible but it's somehow normal behavior that this guy went out of his way to order food to his house, opened his door, went onto his couch, dropped his pants to his ankles, and then fell asleep. I honestly think if this guy was butt naked, maybe the people trying to defend him would have a better argument. But no, this guy was on his couch with his pants around his ankles, which I feel like shows a lot of intent. You know, it's one thing to walk around your own house naked. It's another thing to leave your door wide open and in view of the door, drop your pants to your ankles. I mean,
Well, okay, the other side of this though is that like where why do you have multiple people saying that there were more than one video? I don't know.
Seriously, I just don't get how anybody's seeing this as anything other than an intentional
It's
act.
the
This
raccoon of
guy
his life,
wanted
yeah.
this woman to see his dick. People being weird and sexual to their delivery drivers is nothing new. I mean, do you really think it's more
What do you mean it's nothing? That's nothing new. What is wrong with people ordering? What? What? What are people doing out here?
likely,
We are
more
doing too
likely than a
much. We
man
are
just
doing too
deciding to be a
much.
creep, that a young woman, and not to sound like I'm fucking Andrew Tate here, but like a young modern woman would walk up to a house that presumably she thinks a man lives inside of and take it upon herself to walk inside, open multiple doors just because the front door was a little cracked. I mean, holy shit, if you believe that, like, have you even ever talked to a woman? And I'm not even saying that as a joke, like, seriously, if you cannot fathom that it's more likely that a man's just being a weirdo than it is that a young woman would take it upon herself to basically break into a man's house, see that he's naked, and then whip out her phone and start filming.
I don't know. I mean, like, the other side of it, though, too, is like, why would you, like, get that close to somebody like that and film it? I don't really understand that either, though. You know? I mean, I need to rethink my life choice. Yeah, I mean, he kind of looks like he's maybe like like drunk and passed out. I don't know. Oh my god.
Holy shit, that is a gold medal in mental gymnastics. Now look, don't get me wrong, I'm not here to say that everything this woman did was right. This video should have
Forgot he ordered. Yeah, I mean, like, that could be it too. Oh my gosh. It is nothing new. I am like, this is wild. I see both. Yeah, I kind of like if he really did leave the door open, his pants down, and like was like laid out, spread eagle, you know. Like, sure, don't do that. But then the other side of it is that like if I don't know, like if I walked up to that, I would have just like put the food down and left. I wouldn't have been like filming him, like because I feel like
Bitch.
that's weird too.
never ended up on TikTok. That is a non-negotiable. I think there is a really big issue that people have these days where they want to go to social media first before like
Some white knight mentality, the narrator. Yeah, I don't know about that. Like I'm not like obviously like we don't know for sure, right? Like we don't know for sure if there's other videos that are involved, but the other side of it is it's like either way, like why would you record yourself doing this? So, I don't That's true. She did get fired and she's banned on the app. So that kind of makes you think that like maybe what some people are saying is true that there are more videos, but either way like it's weird. Like, yeah, like why make a video of it? I think that that's like the weirder part. Like I just would have been like, "Oh, bro's like naked. I'm just going to like, you know, pretend like I didn't see that. I'm going to leave the food here and I'm just going to peace out." I am at no point in time would it ever occur to me to like take my phone out and start recording recording somebody.
any other form of reports, like before going
Yeah,
to the
like
police,
you just
before
be
going
like,
to DoorDash,
"Whoa,"
they're like,
and then
okay,
you
let me
you know,
make sure that
like you
TikTok
just
sees
leave.
this shit.
And like maybe you like tell DoorDash what happened. I don't know. I don't even know. Or maybe you just chalk it up to like, you know, just whatever, like a weird delivery.
And that is a real big issue, but that doesn't mean that this woman is still not the victim of something. She called it sexual assault. Is it sexual assault by definition? No, it's not. I think a lot of people are using that term against her, which I don't think is all that fair. Her using the wrong term or like a more extreme term does not like immediately invalidate the fact that a crime was committed against her. A lot of
Well, okay, like when you have that mentality though, that's the problems that we have now, right? So you everybody uses the wrong words for everything. So if we are saying that like, oh yeah, she used the wrong word, but a crime is still committed, so it's okay. So we're gonna give her a pass. Like, how about no? How about you just say like he exposed himself to me, so I call the cops. There you go. Problem, you know, but you can't like I don't know. I don't like this like this pass that we're giving her.
people want to say like, oh, well, he was in his own home. That doesn't
Really felt off you. Yeah, exactly. Like if something like really was like wrong, I feel like your best bet would be to call the police. Right? You're a Nazi. Yeah, exactly. Just like that. Just like that. Yep.
fucking matter at all. You can't invite somebody to your front door and be butt naked and be like, oh, well, I was in my own home. That's on them. No, it's not.
Yeah, like imagine it was reversed. Oh, she would, yeah, the woman would 100% be the victim, right? And like the guy would be the creep. 100%. 100%.
That's like putting up a sign saying trick-or-treaters are welcome on Halloween night and opening your door naked. Intent matters. You cannot invite somebody to your front door, which having somebody deliver food to your front door is definitely doing, and then leave your door wide open with your dick out. At that point, it does not matter where you
Yeah,
are.
everybody's
But all
saying
that is
so much
really
stuff
like
they
an
don't
argument against
understand.
people
I
who think that
agree.
it went down the way
It like melts my brain. It's like so mind numbing when you see it too. Or I'm just like at the point where I'm just like, just for the love of God, just we have the internet that has all this information. It's not that hard.
this lady is saying it did. And if you believe her story, yet you still think she was in the wrong and this guy did nothing bad, I don't even know what to say to you. Like, yes, there are criticisms to be made on both sides here, but
Well, the thing about it though is that like if we weren't in the part, if we weren't at where we're at right now, you could probably give her a pass for this, right? But unfortunately, we are in a very unfortunate spot where people do not know terminology to save their fucking lives. So when I see something smaller like this, but then it actually does mean something for people who actually are, sexually assaulted, um, it goes back to like, nobody knows what anything means anymore. So then, when you do have people that actually have been, sexually assaulted, might find this like a little bit, like probably rubs them the wrong way. I don't blame them.
guy who whipped out his dick to try to get a girl to see his penis when she delivered his food is definitely the one who deserves more of it. If you
So,
can't
yeah.
rationalize that, then you might
Yeah,
just be a lost cause.
they think
Probably not as
it's like people that, like use fancy words, but they don't know what it means. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that.
big of a lost cause as the people spreading this bullshit about how there was this like secret first video are though. Like I said earlier, I'm going to go through some of this evidence that people are presenting because it's just
Well, apparently, like it said on his instructions to just leave the food outside the door. Some people are saying that there's more than one video saying that like the door wasn't fully open, it was cracked, and I guess she peeked in there and saw that he had no pants on. So then she opened the door more so she could take the video. We don't know. As far as like we know that for sure, we have no idea.
just
So
insane. If you've been following this
I
or
don't
looking
know.
into this, you've probably seen a screenshot that looks like this, which a lot of people are using as quote evidence to show, look, the door was just cracked. She had to have pushed it open. If you look at this screenshot and that is
How's
the
it going,
conclusion
dead
you come
man?
to, I'm sorry to tell you this. I don't like using this word, but you're stupid. You're a dumbass. You can literally see on the left the clean line that cuts this caption off because this is just a cropped picture. A cropped picture made to look like the door was cracked when it wasn't.
Misconstrue
Why
the
is the
intent to
caption cropped
yeah.
if this is from an original video? Why?
Yeah, like this is like I would say that this isn't a good look though. Like cutting it off to make it look like the door was cracked. Yeah, I would say that that's that's deceiving people for sure.
Is the caption cropped if this is just a normal screenshot? It's not. It's edited. The door was never cracked and there's no
The
evidence of the door ever being
I've this is the first video I've ever watched from him. It was the only one that I could find that wasn't like I don't know, for some reason this a lot of videos that came up with her were like an hour long. So this one was 13 minutes long. I've never actually like this is the first video I've ever watched of him.
cracked. There's no evidence of the
I got a
door
little
being
mixed feelings
anything
on
but
him.
wide open. There's also this story circulating that this guy has provided Ring doorbell footage to the police that shows that this girl opened the door. Yeah, where is there a Ring doorbell in
Well, I don't know because you put a big fucking black square over like where it would probably be. So I can't tell you where it is. I have no idea.
this frame? Can you find me a Ring doorbell anywhere on this property? I've seen
Well, you can't say it's not there though. You can say it's there or you can say it's not there, but we can't tell because this I mean, I know it's covering him, but
Ring doorbell in this frame. Can you find me a Ring doorbell anywhere on this property? I've seen dozens of comments saying this guy
it does seem like there's a lot of like stuff like that going around. Like that is like a very trendy thing to do.
was just drunk. How the fuck do you know that? Who is this guy? What's his name?
Oh
How
yeah,
do you know
it could be behind the
anything
door
about
too.
his
That is
situation?
true.
Again, if you can find me any of this evidence, if you can find me the
Move
original
down a
video
little
of
bit.
her pushing open the door, if you can find me this Ring doorbell footage that's been provided to the police that you somehow know about,
My giant head's blocking chat a little too much.
if you can find a video of this guy saying, this is me, I can prove it, look, I was so drunk, this was a huge mistake, I will give you $1,000. But my wallet will be safe because it does not exist and you are making shit up. Never in my entire life have I ever seen anything on social media balloon into something like this, where you have millions of people just lying to lie. Lying just to try and disprove somebody for what?
Okay, well then the other side of it though is like maybe we need to criticize her just for recording him to begin with though, because I think that that's weird. I think it's weird, which I could understand DoorDash firing her over not so much of like, what he did, but of what she did of like, you decided to record this and put it on the internet and like blast this dude. Like sure, let's just say like he was doing it because he thought it was funny. Like, okay, like whatever, like and you got your dick hanging out, ha ha ha, whatever. But then like for her to be like this traumatized and record it, that seems weirder to me, honestly. That seems weirder than the guy with no pants on, which is crazy because I feel like I shouldn't feel this way.
Is it just spite? Do you just hate women? Do you just not think stuff like this happens? The
Oh, okay. So we're one of these people. Okay.
fact that people are sitting here trying to convince themselves that these make-believe things happen that they have not seen with their own eyes, because I know they haven't, because
When
these
her claims
videos
all
don't
the snacks and
exist.
glory,
Otherwise,
I
somebody
would
have
watch
one
that.
of them, and just ignoring all the videos we do have is insane. Like, look, don't get me wrong.
Before asking, yeah, right, yeah, like that. Did police get involved? Because seriously, because clearly, like it was a big enough issue that if you want to be throwing around, SA allegations, then yeah, call the police.
I understand that we are living in a time where people do lie about stuff like this. That does
This is what happened to me while I was doing my job door dashing. I'm being punished as a victim by all sectors involved right now. The police, DoorDash, and TikTok are all punishing me, a victim. So, like, what happened with the police then?
happen, and that obviously is a huge problem, but I would argue that a bigger problem we have these days is not that people want to be a victim or lie about being a victim.
Yeah, like I mean, like you can say that you're all these places are punishing you, but how are they all on one page and you're on a different page? I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
It's that people hear about somebody becoming a victim or being a victim, and their first instinct is to do everything they possibly can to try and disprove that, going as far as making shit up.
Do you know why that is, though? Do you know why that is, sir? Do you know why that happens? Like, bro, come on.
Just to make it sound like it didn't happen. I mean, seriously, go onto TikTok, go onto Twitter, go onto Reddit, read the comments about this, and you will feel like you're losing your fucking mind.
That's because TikTok is brain rot and TikTok is a fucking cesspool. Like, bro, come on. Come on.
All these people, these millions of fucking people.
She's reading a different book, yeah. Right? I don't yes, we are like, she's not even in the right class, Innocent until proven guilty, true.
Who've apparently seen
Oh yeah, she could like redact like all the personal information and stuff like that, but she could be like, yeah, here's my police report.
in these videos, they've seen this girl
Where's
saying,
that? Yeah.
I opened the door as wide as I could and I walked in there, I stood over him. I was trying to get a close-up of his nose hairs. And they're like,
Well, that's not how this works. That's not how this works. People like, yes, we would love for her to say that, but that's not how people tell on themselves.
okay, do you have that clip? And they're like, no, it got taken down. It doesn't exist anymore. Every single other clip involving this exists. All the ones that make this girl look like the victim exist, but no, all the other ones, they're gone. They've been wiped off the internet somehow, even though millions of people saw them, and presumably...
Are you shocked? Are you shocked by this? Like, I'm not saying that it is or isn't true, but if she did do it, and people do this shit all the time. People delete their videos all the time and leave the ones that make them look good. Because why would you keep something up that makes you look bad, right? Like, people do this shit all the time. I'm just saying, like, we cannot. I'm not really here to pick sides, but I think what he's doing, I think he's leaning a little too hard into this for her.
Thousands of people would have saved them or downloaded them, because that's like what you do, right? In today's outraged culture, if you see a video of a DoorDasher walking into a person's house, filming them naked, and then playing the victim, that video is getting saved by every other person who sees it. Saying anything else is complete fucking bullshit. So this idea that they're just all gone, they've all been wiped off the internet, they'll never be recovered, it's like, holy fucking shit.
Right, so like just because you didn't find it doesn't mean it doesn't not exist, I'm assuming.
Do you hear yourself? You might ask me, August, do you hear yourself? You sound kind of heated. And yeah, I kind
Or master reporting to Bill Nair. Yeah. I mean that is very true. That is very true. I mean the internet is just crazy. It's a crazy place. I think there's enough blame to spread around in this situation though. So, like, should he have been like, let's just say the door was open and he didn't have any pants on. Okay, don't do that because that's weird. But you're just as weird for filming it, right? Like, I don't like I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, I feel like both people we can blame both here.
Kind of am. I'm tired of people being so fucking unbelievably stupid. It's tiring. Social media illiteracy is at an all-time low.
I'm not trying to be mean, but like this, I don't understand like this guy's angle. Like I'm all for, like if you really are a victim of something, yes, like people do fucked up weird shit all the time, and I think there are victims, but like this just seems like, I think both people can have some blame on them.
Could have went to a furniture store and bought a gray couch and been like, guys, you won't believe it. That was me in that TikTok.
Yeah, right. You could easily just like made a joke. I don't know. Like if I feel like if this was me, if I was door dashing and I walked up and delivered food and some guy's dick was hanging out and he was sleeping, I probably would have just laughed and left his food. If he was awake, I probably would have been like, hey, your dingling's hanging out, have a good night. Or I'd have been like, oh, whoa. Have a good night. I'm out of here. Like I don't know. Like I don't like this seems like such a weird thing to like be traumatized over. Like I'm not trying to like say that it's okay, but at the same time, I honestly like I don't know. I feel like this is like a weird thing to get like this bent out of shape for, and I think it's even weirder to film it. I think that's weird. That really baffles me. That's like the people crying in their car. It's like on that level. So I honestly, I'm not choosing any sides in this situation. Everybody's stupid.
A really long day at work that day. I got into the bottle a little.
Yeah, if he's naked in the yard, that's yeah, totally different story. Totally different story. But like I said, we don't know if the door was open or not. But either way, it's really I don't really think it's that big a deal. Like, should he have been doing it? No. Is it the end of the world and you should be traumatized? Still no.
Bit too heavily, and I just passed out. I like to sleep with my pants around my ankles, don't ask. And you know what? That order wasn't even for me. It was for my neighbor, and she looked into my door, she kicked it open, she fucking
Started from, hey,
battering
this
rammed
is
it
my
down
police
because she
report.
could
This is
sense
what
my dick.
happened. That is true, Donuts. I do agree with you. I do agree with you. I think that, if anything, you could have been like, I called the police, I filed a report. Here's my report. Like, this is what, you know, seemed appropriate to give him some sort of citation, indecent exposure. I don't know, whatever. But clearly that didn't happen. I'm guessing since he's not saying that. Or maybe it did and he wants to omit that.
Was out. God forbid a man like to sleep with the door cracked so he can feel the wind tickle his balls. And she used that as an excuse to violate me. Put on a few fake tears, I could have convinced millions of you idiots that I was actually that guy, and you would have believed it with no proof. And I'm sick and tired of it. People are too fucking stupid to be allowed on the internet these days. Again, should this video have ended up on the internet? Absolutely not. Never. She should have taken this straight to the police. This is not something that should have ended up on TikTok. And for
But it did. And so now, I mean, to be advocating so hard for her instead of just being like, both people are wrong in this situation, like, I feel like he's kind of almost making this worse for her, in all honesty. Because, the fact that, yeah, like DoorDash fired me for reporting this crime instead of posting the video. So it's kind of like, you did something that it's like you had the chance to just, if it really bothered you that much, you could have called the cops and, that would have been that, right? But instead, you decided to record somebody and film him. I mean, that kind of makes you look pretty, like, kind of makes you look weird too.
For that, this girl deserved to be fired from DoorDash. I do believe that. I do agree with that. I don't think it was wrong for DoorDash to fire her. But to think that this is all just so
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You could close the door immediately and knock on it, like, and just leave. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, you know what? That would have been the best thing to do. Yeah, if the door is open, close it. Set the food down, knock on the door, and pretend like it did, like you never saw a dick. The other side of it is it's just a dick. I don't know.
Some crazy fucking ploy by this girl where she broke into this guy's house. It's like, come on. The proof is in front of you. You need to ask yourself, why are you trying to fight so hard against that? You might want to look inward. Well, guys, what are your thoughts? Like I said,
My thoughts is that I don't know how I think this guy's leaning a little too hard. I think he's leaning a little too hard. You know, like like I said, I think everybody's in the wrong. I think everybody's at fault. I'm not on anybody's side in that situation whatsoever. I think it's weird. I think it's weird. I honestly think it's weird to like film to be like, "Oh my god, look how traumatized I am. Let me whip my phone out and film this real quick." I mean, it just seems and be like, you know, "Look what this guy is doing. He's sleeping on the couch with no pants on in his home." That just seems weird. That seems weird to me. But maybe I just cuz I'm old and I think I would just laugh and just go on with my night and just call it a night. Yell at them to mind their own business, and I didn't know that. I mean, that's fair too. Like, yeah, that would get annoying, Slim. That would definitely get annoying. But yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely not on anybody's side here. I think she's weird for filming, and he should probably have known better to maybe keep his pants on. That's that's about all I could say about that. Like, you know, like keep your pants on, you know, when you order food, that's probably your best bet, and stop filming people like that. Look at your doggo. She just got home from the groomer yesterday. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Not so grow up. Worse. Yeah. This might break down your butt. That's true. That is true. All right. I think we got a team Karen. We got a team Karen coming up here entitled Mom and Daughter Duo Think They're Untouchable. This is a I think this is a twofer here.
This mom and daughter duo slammed a ton of booze, pulled off a hit and run, and then waddled back home thinking they had just outsmarted the universe.
Can you guess who we're watching? We're watching our favorite. We're watching our favorite Police Insider.
To headquarters, I'm out. The vehicle is here. It is off. I'll be trying to make contact with the resident inside.
Grumpy Muffin, thank you for the follow.
Open the door.
He's not gonna leave, thinking if he was on the couch with the door cracked, why didn't she just put the food down and knock and leave? That you know what? I don't know. I don't know. I have a thing that says like don't even ring my doorbell. So it's like just leave it and leave. Like I don't even like you don't have to knock, you don't have to do shit. Like just leave it outside. I will know you were here, you know?
Police department.
That's insane.
Who's driving this vehicle?
Hi.
Who was driving the Jeep?
Who?
Who was driving the Jeep?
Who?
This Jeep right here.
I don't know.
Okay, it's parked in front of your house. An accident. Who's the owner?
I don't know.
You don't know the owner of
know.
the Jeep, the white one right here. It says no parking accident?
Male.
All right, obviously somebody went inside here. Comes back to this address.
This is the phone tell you to deliver the yes, it does. Yeah. So I usually just like when we order food, I usually just like keep like the little map thing up, and yeah, and then I wait till it says it's delivered, and then I come get my food. But that's yeah, like there is zero social contact that goes on whenever we order food.
Address.
Okay.
Headquarters, who's the registered owner of that vehicle? Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Hold on. Anthony, is there an Anthony?
Excuse me.
Where's Anthony?
I don't know.
Anthony?
You keep your dogs on guard duty in case intruders. Hey, you know that's smart. That's smart. Valen, thank you for the
Can you
follow.
get him for me?
He's not home.
He's not home?
No.
Can you get him on the phone or something? Because he's gonna be issued like
why
five.
do I need-
He's gonna be issued like 5 tickets.
Oh my God, what did they do? Oh, He's gonna be issued like 5 tickets. Oof. You don't like interacting with delivery. Yeah, I don't really like interacting with people in general. So, like, not in person. I'm not like a physically social person.
Hi.
Because his vehicle was involved in an accident.
I'm sorry. What accident?
You don't trust food delivery. You just see, our food delivery is actually like pretty good. Like we like very rarely have ever had issues. And then like the places that we order from, they tape that shit up like you would know if it got tampered with in any way, shape, or form. I don't know. Like I either they know that either that's become an issue, or they just know. But like the places that we order from, like that stuff is like, I mean, they tie that shit up tight.
There was an accident.
What
His
was the
vehicle was
accident?
involved in the accident. Okay.
What was the accident?
I don't know because it was. But they're gonna give.
Okay.
Speak to Anthony if
He's
he's
not
here.
home. I'm
He's not
sorry.
home.
He's not.
Okay. Well, he's gonna get a bunch of tickets then.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
can I understand what the issue is?
I just explained this to you. This vehicle was involved in an accident.
That's insane. It's been parked here.
Do you know who was driving the vehicle?
No.
Okay.
Okay, well we're slowly starting to get some truths to come out here. Slowly.
No, it might get towed though. I might have to tow it because it's involved in an accident. And it's got damage all over.
She's a bad actor though. She's like, oh my god, what? What?
The 28-year-old daughter kept repeating who like an owl and became uncooperative. Now let's see if her mother has the maturity to take some accountability and help the officers.
So they're being very
I think her mother's a witch. Oh my god.
They say the registered owner's not here. There's a female in here, and she seems pretty intoxicated. I don't know if she's was the one driving it.
Yep, police insider. You know he's got some zingers. We love police insider.
I'm outside. Both of you outside.
Right? I don't know. I don't know who's driving it. It's probably totally a ghost.
Give me another unit.
No, you don't need to come inside my home. Do you have a warrant?
We have witnesses. We don't need a
No,
warrant.
you do need
We
a
have
warrant.
witnesses.
Come inside my house. You don't need. No,
Give me
you
another
don't need
unit.
a warrant.
Step outside.
No, you don't.
Just taser so we don't have to listen to this voice. Like, no? No? God, just taser already.
Don't actually need a warrant.
Tase them all, yes.
Step back. One
Oh,
resisting.
oh.
So who was driving? Who was driving? We got a call for two.
Nobody was driving. The car got into an accident all by itself. Oh my goodness.
Two intoxicated females.
Nobody.
Two intoxicated.
How they found the dude that hit and run your car years ago. Oh my god. This like our neighbor, like they got sideswiped by, I'm assuming, like a drunk driver, and like the cops like didn't want to do anything about it. It was kind of fucked up. You don't like that Valley Girl Karen? No, she's making my ears bleed. Cat Lord, how's it going?
Females.
Yeah, Damage says otherwise.
Step
Females
inside.
got out of the car.
Step inside. Get back inside. Don't touch me.
Mother.
Don't touch me. Go back inside.
Not getting shot in my own house.
Oh my god. You know what? Maybe you know, being white girl wasted isn't as fun as it looks, clearly. These two. Oh my god. It's a self-driving car. Just took off. I have absolutely no idea, officer. Officer?
You know me, right? You were.
Okay.
Ma'am.
The Jeep out front.
He was driving.
Okay.
Ma'am.
Oh my god, ma'am, I think I would just stop talking because we are blitzed. Oh my goodness.
Ma'am.
The other vehicle described both
Ah,
of them
taser.
in the car. Who was driving?
Look at your car.
Nobody was driving that vehicle.
They just gave us.
What are you talking
It's
about?
unlocked.
I don't even know how I got back from the bar, but I definitely was not driving the car.
It's freshly hot. It just happened.
What are you
Oh, this is like 12 beers. This is like either 12 beers or this is, I don't know, 12 wine coolers.
talking
It
about?
was an accident.
What do you mean just happened?
She magically teleported, yep.
What time did this happen?
Just a minute.
Exactly. No,
Ma'am, back up, back up.
I do not get in his face like that, ma'am, because that's like, don't be doing that.
Did this happen? Exactly.
This is the mom. The daughter she's on the ground right now getting handcuffed. This is the mom.
No,
Ma'am, back up, back up.
No,
You okay?
no. Don't say you were. You
No,
never
no,
say
no,
you
no.
don't have.
Keep them
No,
at the office.
stop.
Alright,
You
back up.
She is very upset
Back up.
because
You're very
She's a gin and wine type of gal. Yeah. Pinky's up. Except she likes that bagged wine.
You're under arrest. Hey, back up.
Hey, no,
Back up.
you
Don't
back
touch
up.
it. You're under arrest.
Oh,
You're
well,
under arrest.
there we go. Here we go.
What?
Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
What am I?
You're under
What?
arrest.
What am I?
Put your hands behind
She drinks homemade wine. She makes that like, Martha Stewart sangria. If she did that though, she wouldn't be in this kind of trouble though. If she had done that, they would have never left the house.
Stop resisting.
Yep.
Put your hands
We
behind
got
your
resisting. We got assault on an officer.
Put your-
Remember what you said.
Just help him real quick. Help him.
Do we see a sack of shame in our future? Because she seems very unruly.
Stop. Let me
You
get her.
tell me. What am I?
Put your hand behind your back.
Oh my god.
Don't tell her to stop.
Oh my god.
There's no reason to scream.
He's right. He's like, why are you screaming? Why are we screaming? Why are we screaming? Oh my goodness. Although, unfortunately, you can't tell her to calm down because she's just going to get more wild. So, you're just... Oh, God. Could force them all the time. Oh, I know, right? I swear to God, it's like they live in a totally different world. Totally different world. I need a can of corn and a Diet Coke. Yeah. Can of corn. Can of corn.
Put your hand behind your back.
Oh my god.
Put your
The screams kill you. I know. I feel like some of them are so performative too. It's like they're trying so hard to be dramatic with their screams, but it's like, oh god, it's so bad. It's so bad.
hand behind your back.
Remember what you said.
Put your
Remember what they told me. I did nothing.
And plus, like, yeah.
Just put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. Ma'am.
What is that noise? That's not even a scream. What is that noise? Oh my god. Wow, let's taste. Let's
The drunk duo
Man, I would have thought like a cat was in heat or something with that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, cops deserve some earplugs. Well, thank you, Cat Lord.
wasn't going to make it easy for the officers, turning the porch into a WrestleMania ring while kicking and screaming at the top of their lungs.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, all you had to do was just give them. All you had to do was cooperate and you decided to.
I did nothing wrong.
If they didn't give her subtitles, think she's casting a spell. I mean, there's yeah, she is. I mean, she's very hard to understand because she is so intoxicated.
I did nothing wrong.
That's our favorite line. I did nothing wrong. That's our favorite. That's our favorite.
I did that. Ow, you hurt my ribs. You're breaking my ribs.
Sit up. Can you sit up?
Coming in with the steel chair, yeah.
Sit up.
Oh, no.
On your side and sit up.
I hope you made it.
Stand up.
You broke my ribs. Okay, we're going this route. We are going this route, guys. You broke my ribs, my hand, my knees. I don't have a shoulder anymore. My feet fell off.
What's my crime? What's my crime?
Yeah.
What's my crime? Go ahead and chase me again.
Yep. Is it the Joe Biden? Oh God, the Joe Biden one was good though. That, you know what? She was crazy, but that was a pretty good one.
Stand up. Let's go. Come on.
He stole my soul. I love how he's just standing there, like being like, "Oh great, oh, is this just like a Tuesday night or something?" Because he seems like he's very calm.
I don't know who that is. One more time. Careful.
Right, you're making all of our ears bleed.
Do you realize everything's being recorded and you're acting ridiculous? Stand up. Nobody's gonna hit you. Stand up. We're gonna help you up. Come on. That's it. That's all you have.
Oh yeah, like this is like her husband, or if this is her son, or or whatever. Yes, I would be saying that. I would not be standing in the doorway. I'd be, at the side window, and I'd still be AS. I would be mortified if this was like my mother or my wife.
What you have to do, see?
Yeah, he's like, well, here we go.
Are you guys taking?
He very well could be. I mean, he's very calm.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, let's
Come
go.
on.
I never pushed
Let's go.
you.
Come on,
You're a
Sheila, let's go.
liar. But you're a liar.
Okay.
You're lying.
Like, I love that. When they call it, okay. I fucking hate you. Okay.
Please.
Their car's over here.
Are you people? My son is going to be a cop. He goes to...
Oh,
Why
you're not helping him.
would I? I'm not
Yeah, you are not helping
You're
him.
not helping. I am...
Come on, Sheila, stand up.
You're not Sheila. You should my nephew. And all of a sudden,
Ada Greenberg.
you told me, oh yeah, I pushed you. I never
You're
pushed
transporting?
you. I never pushed you, you liar.
Yeah, I bet these two are just lovely to be around, even when they're sober.
And my son's gonna be a cop like you.
All right, well, everything's on
I would
video, so.
never want to be like you.
Okay.
Are you proud?
Remember when I helped? Yep.
Yep. Just
Alright,
keep
let's go.
going.
Take a
Just keep going.
All right. Get in, Sheila. Come on. Sheila, take a seat.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It does kind of sound like Jersey.
Please don't my right knee.
Sheila.
Now the knee has entered the ring. So we got wrists and knees
Can we sit in the
and ribs.
car?
Please, I will. But don't my right knee. I'm knee brace on
Okay,
already.
take a seat.
Please,
Trying to get
don't
you in
do that
safely,
to
all right?
me.
Okay, I'm trying to help you.
Please don't do that. Put me in that promotion.
Yes. Just say like, "Are you proud?" Yes, we cannot be saying stuff like that. We cannot be slinging this kind of stuff around when you are acting like this, ma'am. You are embarrassing yourself and everybody associated around you in your home. So standing in fire ants, yes.
That's their investigation.
The officers were later able to determine that the mother was driving at the time of the incident, and after being booked at the jail, both the females were
It was the son. I think that's the son. Oh my gosh.
released.
Okay, Eden, you're good to go. We're gonna get you out of here now. Okay.
Oh my god. Why are we crying
Okay,
so
Eden,
much?
This is all your stuff, okay? Your money, makeup, everything, cards, everything's in here, okay? But your driver's license is good. I'll put
That
it
might
in
be
here, okay?
preferable.
Yeah, let me get that off you. Okay.
Oh my god. How dramatic are we gonna be? Oh jeez.
It's very loose. I don't know why it's.
It hurts my wrist.
Okay.
Oh my
All right, your brother's.
Oh, okay. Like, why don't we just break it so then you can actually like have something to cry about? Because this is ridiculous.
On the way to pick you up, you can wait in the lobby, okay? Listen. Here's your ticket.
I bet the size kids are better actors in this. I'm just saying. I put money on it. To size kids, way better actors in this.
It's okay. You're getting 2 criminal citations. Okay. Did they release your mom yet? Yes. Okay. All right. Take care. Have a good rest of your day. All right. Sorry that this had to happen, but I mean, there's nothing I could have done differently.
The 58-year-old female was charged with obstructing, resisting arrest, simple assault, and DUI, while her daughter
Could have just been a DUI, but you know, don't you love me anymore, Mama? Yeah. If you loved me, you'd give me more fruit snacks.
was charged with obstructing, resisting arrest, simple assault, and DUI, while her daughter was charged with obstructing and
This all could have been avoided. This literally all could have been. I mean, she would have gotten a DUI, but the other stuff totally avoidable.
resisting arrest. In another case,
Yeah, that was a grown ass woman with grown ass kids acting like that.
this bozo committed a hit and run at a parking lot and returned the next day to park there again.
Uh-oh.
Good, how are you? 109, I'm out with them.
True, Kendrick.
How are you? Good, I just gotta let you know my camera's on. I need you to step out. Because you're under arrest. For hit and run. I'm not gonna go through all that with you. I need you to step out now.
Yes, I think that is the theme here. Oh boy.
Okay, ma'am, I need you to step out. There'll be time to talk to him here.
We do love those, yes.
I don't need you reaching out. I'm cigarette, so you're not gonna do that.
Oh, we are just coming out swinging. Okay.
I don't need you reaching out. Cigarette, so you're not gonna do that.
Oh no.
You want to kick? You're gonna get off me. You don't want to do this. Yeah, well, I need. You don't want to do this.
Yeah, whoa, we're just.
Step out. I can give you a cigarette. Okay. Now you're not.
Uh-oh.
Now you're going to jail. You just already said I was going to jail. You're under arrest. I'm going to write you a ticket and let you go. No, you weren't. Okay. I didn't kick you. Let go of the steering wheel. I didn't even touch you. Let go of the steering wheel. You're twisting my arm. Right, because you're not listening. Let go of the steering wheel. Step out. I'd rather not do it like this. Step out.
Right? Just.
Since the hit and run was minor,
How could you just like kick somebody? I don't know. I mean, she got a lot of balls. She got some big balls for, you know, just coming out kicking like that at a cop. But you know,
Not do it like
welcome
this.
back, real fans.
Step out.
since the
Yep,
hit and
play
run was
stupid
minor,
games.
the officers would be fine leaving the woman with a ticket, but now they have to take more drastic measures.
You need to step out.
I'm going to jail without a cigarette, and I'm not smoking a cigarette.
Okay, well, I'll arrange that for you, but for now, you need to step out.
What are you going to arrange it?
If you're compliant, I'll let you smoke a cigarette before you go.
No,
But if you're-
they
if you're
never
not-
knew.
Okay. Step out.
Can you let go?
No, not since you're doing like this. Step out.
Come on out,
Step out.
or he's gonna yank you out.
Put your hands behind your back. Stop reaching around for stuff.
Oh, your dog's laying on you. Aw.
Yeah, you are. Get the off me.
Uh-oh. Yeah, not my first rodeo, exactly. Which you'd think that she'd behave a little better, right?
Get the off me. Off me.
Do this.
Are you going to push my kids?
Oh, it like blows my mind of the people that like literally what they would get would be a citation, which like they would just get a ticket, right? And they turn it into a full blown felony. Like that's what blows my mind. I mean, you know, some of like I feel like the DUI ones, I think whatever happens to them is deserved. Like you should not be driving drunk, right? So like I don't know. Then if you want to get combative and like whatever happens to you, like I don't really give a fuck. But like some of these other ones, like the ones that we've seen, like people speeding or whatever, you know, it's like literally like you would have just gotten a ticket and that would have been it. He would have sent you on your way, but instead we decided to get a felony. Are you gonna push my tits out? What? Ma'am, no. No, 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 nobody nobody wants to see that. Yeah, you would think so. You would think so, but I'm guessing like she's not on that boat. Yes, nobody wants that, ma'am. No.
Bitch.
What a weird thing to say. Are you gonna push my tits out?
Are you doing this?
Oh yes, they do the felony speed run miraculously. They do it marvelously. I should say. they're professional level.
Okay, do you have anything on you don't want to bring to jail?
I want a cigarette.
No. Wait for an attorney and a phone call at jail, okay? Is this something?
No, she might have been 2 handcuffs. I don't think she was 3. I mean, cause like when we saw JB get arrested, I mean she was like 3 or 4. I mean she's big, but she's not. I'd say like 2. Are we lagging? I'm sorry. I'll wait a second. Sorry, we're lagging. I think we're back. Maybe. New high score. Does it say new high score?
In your pocket or just string? Are you here? Am I up here?
Oh yeah, yeah. When he's like, yeah. Like it's always the ones that like think like I don't know. They think that you know, cops just like want to see them naked, but they're definitely not the ones. I'm sorry we're lagging. I will give it a minute. I'm gonna wait a second and see if we keep dipping, but it's in the green now. You're not getting any lag. Well, we did have some dips. I don't know if YouTube's like more sensitive to it.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay.
You guys look like 2 bottles of beer.
I'm not New England, that's why I'm lagging. You know, I don't think I live in I mean, our state could be better, but.
Do you have anything on you don't want to bring to jail? Okay. You got cameras in here? No.
So I can give you a stretch?
So
Did she just offer to like jerk him off? Did I just hear that correct? Ma'am, we cannot be doing this. We cannot be, ma'am, we cannot. She trying to bribe him with oh my god.
you got cameras in here? No.
So I can give you a stretch?
Can I give you that's gotta be like, I will touch your pee-pee, right? Oh god. Don't be doing, no ma'am. Don't be doing that. Oh my god.
So you can what?
Can I have a cigarette?
Not anymore.
He was like, excuse me? Even bro's just like, excuse me, ma'am?
I would have been happy to give you one. I always give people cigarettes.
You didn't give me a cigarette.
No, because you started being...
You started grabbing me.
Alright, have a nice day.
Sorry, have a nice day.
How you doing, sir?
Yes, everyone has got a body cam on. Yes, clutching all the pearls. I mean, that is wild.
Involved in a hit and run yesterday with this vehicle over on the other side of the parking lot. I planned on just writing her a ticket, but she wanted to be about it, so she's gonna go to jail today.
The 38-year-old female was charged with...
She's 38? Oh my god. Damn, Stephanie, you gotta... I think we gotta reevaluate our life here. Oh my god. Yes, we will gladly decline the swap hag offer. Yup. Yeah, time has not been kind to her. Oh my goodness. Oof. We got hit and run unattended, assault 3rd degree, resisting arrest, damaged property.
With hit and run
She has had a rough life. I mean, holy.
unattended, assault 3rd degree, resisting arrest and
I mean, that is, oh God. Oh man. I'm not trying to be mean, but it's, oh God. She's 38, then I'm 18. Yep. Crystal methany on it. I mean, she definitely seems like she's on something. But like, she's 38? Yikes. Oh my goodness. Right? Yeah, she is something. That was something. All right. This should be a fun one. I tested deadly weapons from horror movies. This one seems like it'd be kind of fun to watch. I don't know who this guy is.
Insane deaths, and I want to figure out if they're actually realistic. But since this could actually kill me,
I have this ballistic head that replicates human anatomy down to the blood and bones. Thankfully, the blood is dyed blue because otherwise, this would be really gross.
I'm gonna go ahead and call that one realistic.
But I have a ton of other horror movies I'm going to recreate, like the axe scene from The Shining, or Freddy Krueger's claws from The Nightmare on Elm Street. Horror movies make us think of worst-case scenarios, but I want to fact-check them and see if these are realistic situations, or just Hollywood playing tricks on us. Which brings us to
our next movie scene death from Hatchet 2. This guy's killing a bunch of people with a hatchet, and then out of nowhere, someone gets nailed with a belt sander.
a belt sander.
I've never seen the Hatchet movies. I'm interested now.
There is a rough piece of sandpaper attached to a motor. In seconds, it's able to turn wood to sawdust.
You thought about sanding my head?
Here we go. 3, 2,
Damn.
1.
I mean, there we go. Feel like you've heard of that name? They're terrible. Are they bad? I don't think I've even heard of them. Hatchet? Is it Hatchet and Hatchet 2? Like bad movie night terrible.
That's the brain right there.
Oh, bro, it's kind of like the movie, except he does it one more time on the brain.
All right, let's try. 3, 2, 1. I'm just gonna leave it here for a while, see what happens.
It's bleeding.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine like your head bouncing around like this? Oh my god.
Look at that, bro. This is pretty realistic, dude.
I do have another movie scene for us to try, though.
Which one?
This one's from Halloween. You know Michael Myers, where he...
It's basically Friday the 13th because Kane Hodder lost the role of Jason, so he just did Jason. Oh, okay.
takes a knife.
Yeah, right. I would hope I'd be long gone before, you know, like partly into this kind of death.
And he just goes.
This one's pretty realistic, but I have some even crazier scenes to test, like Freddy Krueger's knife glove and the laser scene from Saw.
They made it pretty comedic.
Next movie
Oh, okay.
Liquid nitrogen, and the thing dying actually isn't a person. It's an animal. This scene is from Terrifier 3. He builds this fire extinguisher that freezes things with liquid nitrogen, and he grabs the rat he freezes and smashes it into pieces on the table. In the movie, it was a rat, but we're gonna use a ballistic bunny because that's all we could get.
If you want, we can also do the other Terrifier 3 scene with the rat. I'll tie you down to a chair, put a giant pipe down your throat, and then shove the rat down it, and I'll go like, and you'll be like,
That scene's just not gonna happen, man. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. I'm gonna start dumping this on here. In 3, 2.
Trillis Hatchet is fun bet. Okay. I've never first. I don't know how I don't know about it, but yeah, I've never heard of it or seen them.
1.
If it gets in your shoes, remember, take off your shoes.
I got scared, so I ran away.
Oh shit.
You okay?
Bro, this dance is crazy. This is not like the movie at all. Oh, look at our entire back.
All right, I'm gonna smash it. His back's a little frozen.
Oh God.
Well, honestly, he's not frozen at all. I think if you were to submerge the bunny in liquid nitrogen for like 5 minutes, then maybe. I think we could probably make that happen, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, dang.
We ready for this?
Yeah.
It's campy horror, campy fun horror. Okay.
2, 1.
Oh, I don't think. Oh God.
Where's the hammer?
Oh.
This is becoming unsettled.
The movie is not.
It is. It's like why'd you choose the bunny though of all things? Oh God. Freezes like the flesh the same. Yeah, I don't think so either. Like I mean I've never like physically touched one of those ballistic dummies targets or whatever, but I mean I would love one, but
Where's the hammer?
I think it's probably a little different than skin.
This is becoming unsettled.
The movie is not realistic. For our next horror movie, we have Nightmare on Elm Street, and I have a replica of Freddy's claws. He makes these in a garage with some work gloves and some, I don't even know where you would get these, maybe kitchen knives. But I don't know
bunny
how
is
this gonna
delicious.
go for my hand. I feel like my hand might break. Let's just do a little poke. Let's see if I can.
Ooh.
Oh.
Very.
Whoa.
Okay.
It's like the old quarter to cut a watermelon trick.
Turns out Jason probably used a little more sturdy contraption than ours.
Freddy.
Yeah.
Freddy. I keep calling him Jason.
Yeah. Wrong dude. Wrong dude.
Time to die, Ronnie.
I'll get into the mood. I do have a little wardrobe change.
This is my killing shirt. We should drop a line of clothing that's just
He's got Timu Freddy gloves on. Yeah.
This is my killing shirt. It's actually really awesome.
Yeah.
I would wear that.
Oh my God. Don't do this man like that.
I like this shirt.
Me too.
Anyway, in the movie, Jason is able to punch straight
Freddy.
to the head. Freddy?
Freddy. His name's Freddy. Jason has the machete and a mask.
All right, here, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna punch this in the face.
Okay.
Imagine going to like
A
steak
pig's
dinner
head?
with
Yeah,
Jason.
that would probably work pretty
Imagine going to
good.
a steak dinner with Freddy Krueger. I feel like you'd be like pre-prepped to cut the steak.
I don't know if these guys could handle like doing a pig's head though. I don't. They seem like that might disturb them a little bit.
Already. So you come here often?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a punching thing. I feel like I don't
They
do
did
the
appear in
best
Freddy
odds
vs.
of damage.
Jason, except you know that you can't say he's Fred. Like you can't call. He would say that he's
One
Jason
scene
though.
where he goes from behind, punches through the head, takes the person, and brings him backwards into the mirror.
I think we'll start off with a less advanced move.
There's one where he scratches someone, yeah.
I think that's probably a good call. I'll just go for the scratch.
Yeah.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I feel like this would hurt your hand. Oh.
Whoa! I cut his head a little bit. I'm gonna go for the stab. I think the stab might work better.
3, 2, 1.
Oh. Not so much. Freddy's breaking nails left and right.
Such an impractical weapon. All right, these are
Like a
unrealistic.
bad prom
Let's go to
night.
the next horror movie. For our next horror movie, we have The Leprechaun. This guy literally
I still love these movies. The Leprechaun, they're so bad. They're so bad. But these used to make me laugh.
murdered somebody with a pogo stick. He grabs a
Oh,
pogo
yeah, that's
stick and
right.
just pogos him to death. Here's my plan. I'm gonna use all my pogo stick expertise right now.
Oh yeah, I feel like the Leprechaun movies are almost kind of like I don't like there had to have been drugs involved. There had to be drugs involved.
To get a couple of warm-up pops in. I've been pogo stick since I was about 10, but I was really good at it. How many hops in a row for you to be impressed?
10.
10?
Way more
Is that a
than
lot?
10. No, that's like very few.
I don't think this is a good idea. I feel like this is not a like I feel like he's gonna eat shit. Like if he manages to like land on the head, I think he's just gonna eat shit. It's a leprechaun in the oh my god, yes, leprechaun in the hood. Yep.
You can't pogo.
I can pogo 10 right now.
Go ahead, Willie.
All right, pussy, we'll go back to back.
Okay.
All right.
Seen Roarhead Rex? I have
I'll
not.
go first.
Roarhead.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh shit! Oh, it's gonna hit the wall.
See, I was almost impressed.
Willie thinks he can pogo stick just like a god. Maybe he can.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I didn't hit the head. I didn't look. When I put
Oh, is that like the big T-Rex head? I haven't watched that one yet.
on a helmet, you know I'm anticipating to eat shit. I know what's gonna happen too, sadly. It's gonna slip and I'm gonna fall.
Yeah, I don't think this is a,
I'll stand right here by this ledge. And if you fall,
I
I'll
don't
be
think
like,
this is not a good idea.
Why is he so
This is like some boy shit, isn't it? Because I feel like this is not a good idea.
fucked up? Alright, fuck this shit. Here we go.
Oh
fuck. Lost
no.
control. Fuck, I hit my knee so bad.
Oh god. She's all you sure about that?
I have to hit the head? That was the best advice I've ever gotten. Oh my gosh, my brain is not letting me.
3, 2, 1.
Oh god. Oh, it did some pretty good damage. I think your tailbone's gonna hurt more though. Classic pastime for God. Oh god.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Are you alright?
Just ate shit, Willie, like I said I would. Holy shit, wait, I see a piece of bone on the ground. Oh, wow. Okay, I kind of got a almost direct hit on the side. Shattered some bones, screwed up his face. I can't confirm if he's dead or not, though. I think we're gonna have to do it again.
You should aim for the face.
Willie is absolutely determined to make this head die. He is basically the leprechaun from the movie.
Honestly, I will
Oh
say that
damn.
it's easier to talk shit behind the camera.
Oh god. That was a pretty good hit though. Oh.
Nice.
He was much more graceful. Much more graceful.
Dude, see, that was a fucking spot, Tyler.
Dude, I will say that was a full send by Willie though.
Pogo stick gets harder than it looks, guys.
The head is super slippery, but honestly, this direct hit I got here on the temple broke all of his bones. I think there's a world where if you are actually good at pogo sticking,
That's actually pretty solid.
This next one we're actually gonna do Scream, where you use the
Oh yeah, right? Like if that was, I guess, mimicking like your scalp skin. Oh yeah, it would just like tear it all off. Oh god.
Tyler, not again. Not again, Tyler. You can't just name a different knife scene every time.
I mean, it's a movie, it's a horror film.
I just can't stop you because you're the guy with the knife and I'm not.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I hate that. I hate it, dude. I actually hate it so much.
Oh, that noise is crazy.
It sounds like styrofoam.
All right, let's go to the next bit. Let's go to the next bit.
Transition.
Our next movie death is actually from one that you guys comment literally every single video, Final Destination.
In the movie, someone gets hit with a nail gun and the nail goes straight through their head. Thankfully, today's sponsor, Opus Clip, is gonna help us out.
I'm gonna go ahead and start off by shooting Ronnie in the back of the head with this nail gun to see if it comes out of the front. If it does, the movie's realistic, but if that doesn't work, I'm gonna try a couple different angles to see if it could even go all the way through.
What do they use these for?
So if you're putting like a house together.
Did he really ask like, what do you use these for? Bro, come on. Come on.
In the movie, when you did this, it was just going off, but this is actually just a safety to allow you to be able to pull the trigger. But let's go ahead and ignore that. I'm gonna see if it's even powerful enough to get all the way through the head in the first place. Let's try this out on a piece of wood. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it sparked. All right, that worked really freaking well. Let's go ahead and try this out on the head. 3, 2, 1. Oh. They're not coming out the front.
He's bleeding though.
Dude, that right there, clippable moment. You want to see an even more
It needs to be taken
I'm gonna dump the rest of these nails in this head as fast as possible. 3, 2, 1.
We're filming some amazing footage right now, which is perfect because Opus Clip is an AI software that you can drag in a long-form video, and with the click of a button, it magically converts it into high-quality short-form videos ready to upload.
You also want a nail gun.
We actually post extended cuts of all of our videos.
I mean,
on
it probably make your
Snapchat
life.
and
I mean, it definitely makes your life a lot easier for
it rejected
projects.
that. Guys, it's actually so simple and effective that in the time I've been shooting these nails, I could have taken this long form you're watching and turned it
Baking
into 10
pies.
post
I
clips.
thought they were just decoration. I didn't think people actually use nail. You know, I thought you just hang it on your wall.
completely like jello. All right, let me try and get the nail out. I'm all about giving creators tools that actually help.
Right,
So if
blue
you wanna support the
raspberry.
channel and level up your content, click the link in my description to get Opus Clip.
I wonder if they would have gotten demonetized if they had it like in red, just because like of the context of it, you know, and like some of the other like ballistic targets, you know, like you can usually get away with red dye.
For free. Oh, yeah, there's one.
Have you ever seen the movie Chucky?
Yeah, I seen the movie Chucky.
You know what he does?
I don't remember writing it on RI.
Yeah, I don't think it needs to go out the front of it. I mean, I think either way. I mean, you probably don't want this happening.
Deal list.
No, it's in my idea list.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Oh, it's so hard.
Here, let me try something. Let me maybe just go stab him in the temple.
You might go flying that way though.
Impossible. Don't brace it.
Yeah, don't do that. Was he gonna hold it? Oh, bro, no.
I was. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's all over the rug.
Oh my god, look at all the nails that just fell out of his head. It definitely is lethal, but is the movie accurate? Hell no, bro.
Yeah, I think it's probably easy to get demonetized if you use red in them. So I think a lot of them use like green, blue, whatever. Although I think, I mean, I think some of them you could probably get away with it, but I think if you wanted to be safe, you probably wouldn't go with red.
Last house on the left. In this movie, someone's paralyzed and tortured by putting their head inside of a microwave, and within 10 seconds, their head explodes. We rigged out this microwave with cameras. So
Yeah, there's some that use red, but it seems like a lot of them. I think from the YouTube changes, they probably all switch to colored, which is it's probably better. It's probably safer for them.
I'm hoping those survive this. I'm gonna go ahead and plop Ronnie in here. Ooh. Oh shit, dude.
What happened?
Does Brandon still use
I
red?
saw that. I tripped and I fell onto it.
This guy?
Yeah. No. It's mine. Stop.
Yeah, it is safer
This was also in the
business
movie
wise.
they made out.
It's because like YouTube's so weird about that, you know. So I mean, I guess big picture wise, they are safer not using red.
Oh yeah, and Gremlins that happen. They like pick up their gremlin and they go like.
That one.
Nobody kisses the gremlins.
How long should I
Say 10 minutes.
Or hit 30 seconds and
Yeah, YouTube's a little, you know, they're a little, yes. They got tight butt cheeks.
keep hitting it at 30 over and over again. How high does it go?
Oh, holy crap, he's drooping.
Oh, he's got like a runny nose, but it's his nose that's runny. Oh, wow.
Oh, he's really drooping. I don't know how long this is gonna take, but I'm gonna let it microwave till it
Put a peep in there for science.
explodes.
You should black out the screen and just keep that sound.
Dude, his entire face is falling off.
Oh, that's crazy.
Is this gonna ruin my microwave?
Yes.
No.
In the movie, his head starts to smoke a little bit, and then it just suddenly
Yeah, I think for the flesh simulation, you probably need something a little better than that gel.
explodes. This is definitely not the case so far. It's been over 2.
Or they could have done it, I guess, maybe this way of like you could have put it in without the gel on it, because I think the bone's supposed to be kind of similar.
2 minutes. Nothing super exciting has happened yet.
I will say his jaw right now is like, that's not good.
Breaker flipped.
Yep.
Oh, it's back.
I wonder why. What's he doing?
He's just adding 30 seconds. I said
Stop it, Tyler.
That's how I normally do it.
I swear, I need to get like a
And it's art. That's so crazy. That's so crazy.
Back at it. We are well over 10 minutes now. Now, in the movie, it was 10 seconds. I guess I'll just hang out here until this is done.
What's a success in your eyes?
Head explodes.
Didn't he like modify it though so that it was crazy? And his head. I have no idea though. I haven't watched that movie in a while.
Lots of money, bitches.
Dude, holy crap, bro! It's drooping so much.
Oh, the jaw opened.
Oh, his mouth is wide open. Oh, the jaw's on the ground.
Bro really said.
I'm gonna pause this for like 2 seconds. Oh, did it just? Oh, it fell over. The head just fell
Yeah, it's like a
over.
gummy
Dude,
skull
I got
now.
a wave of
Oh yeah, I bet
melted
that's
plastic.
I don't think I would inhale too much.
I think it needs a little bit longer. Guys, this is the biggest microwave you can buy, basically.
Oh, the neck just snapped.
Oh! That scared me, bro.
It scared me so bad.
Oh no, something's happening.
Yeah, I would have had like a mask or something on.
Oh, it's like popcorn.
Yeah, the fumes are gonna be bad. Yeah, I probably maybe would have put a mask on for this.
Oh, all right, this didn't happen.
Or some sort of like ventilator or something, something, or maybe done this outside. I maybe would have set a table up and like ran an extension cord so then you were outside. Yeah, doing this inside seems like not a good idea.
Anything like the movie. It's really bad, but in a completely different way. This one is super inaccurate. Let's go ahead and move on to the next horror death.
Which is gonna be Psycho, the one where the guy takes a knife and throws the woman in the shower. Ready?
Oh my gosh.
There's nothing to stab here. I'm not gonna lie. It's just bone.
Wait, so is it realistic or not realistic?
I'd say it's pretty realistic.
All right, for our next movie, we got Fear Street, 1994.
In the movie, the killer pushes the girl's head through.
I haven't seen this one either. Fear Street 1994. I haven't seen this one. I haven't heard of this one either.
A bread slicer and it goes straight through. So we're gonna test it on a melon first before we drop the ballistic head in to see if the
I definitely like that. Just seems like there is some stuff in there that you probably do not want that kind of. You probably don't want that.
movie's real.
I don't think you want that in your home.
Let's see what happens. All right, she's in slicing mode. I'm gonna let her roll down in 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's a different kind of, it's getting pinched.
Did you like them? I'll have to see like where we can watch it maybe.
That was amazing. Oh. I mean, they're perfectly cut. This is amazing. All right, so I think how this is probably gonna go is I'm gonna drop the head. It's gonna get stuck like it normally does. I'm just gonna push it through with the wood and see if it works.
Right, an industrial bread slicer. Yeah, I feel like this could be a little crazy.
3, 2, 1.
Unless it
Now
jams.
start pushing it.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Wait, stop for a second.
I mean, this would not feel good. Like this would not be ideal. This would not be an ideal situation to be in.
I mean, he's definitely really fucked up.
Yeah, but in the movie they have
I'm sorry, we're lagging. I'm gonna pause it for a sec. We're lagging for a minute. Okay. I think we're okay.
I went straight through like butter.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call this one unrealistic, boys. I really wanted this one to work.
It'd fuck your face up though.
Because we spent so much money on a fucking bread slicer, but...
I do have one more
No!
test. No! This one's a little different. You're gonna be pretty surprised by this.
Why are you smiling like that?
What's in your mouth? What's in your mouth? Oh, those are horrible.
You ever see Twilight? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm gonna kiss you.
Even the ones that oh yeah. Yeah, that would probably be better.
Psych.
I'm thrown up.
Whatever you just did there is unrealistic. Our next movie scene, we're in our backyard. Guys, we got a backyard. Look at this thing. Thank you so much for subscribing. We upgraded our home recently. We're gonna be filming a bunch of great content for you guys as much as possible now in this new place. He's really excited.
They were all over those movies. I was not a fan of them. I thought they were bad.
He's spanking that.
Especially the first one. I thought the first one was terrible. Weird. Lagging. Okay. I think we're okay now.
Guys, 10 million subscribers, and we're gonna have a backyard party, and a bunch of you guys are gonna be invited. Subscribe to go to the backyard party. This next scene is from Brain Dead. In the movie, he holds the lawnmower on its side and walks through a crowd of zombies.
Brain Dead? I haven't heard this one either. I feel like I fail at like horror movies. There's like 3 I haven't heard.
It just mows them all down. I don't know how realistic that is. I have a feeling I'm gonna throw this ballistic head in there and it's gonna jam it up. This thing's really solid, bro. This one's actually a little messed up from a previous video we did. Where
This
we
isn't
blew
cool
up the
action stuff,
RCXD
yeah.
in his face. All right, I'm gonna do something a little unnatural. I'm gonna start this lawnmower up and I'm gonna flip it over on its side. All right, Tyler, I need you to hold this for me. Oh. It loses the gas. We're gonna have to flip and throw immediately. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Oh!
I mean, I think that takes some skin off, and I think it could probably break your face.
Let me see what the head looks like.
I don't know what else.
Whoa, significantly less damage than I expect. But I think we're gonna have to throw him back in. I don't think we got a clean hit.
Yeah, right now all we did is turn it from like you to CJ.
Guys, fuck you, man. Come here.
You probably saw the movie. That's probably fair too. I know there's probably some that I know I can't think of the names of, but I know I've probably seen. Happy birthday, Kendrick! Happy birthday!
Yeah, just kind of scalped him.
Straight buzz cut season, am I right?
Damn.
If you guys didn't know, I do name my dummies after Ronnie, my stepdad. It's not because I hate him, because my mom loves him. You guys still want to see Ronnie in a video, let me know. I'm trying to convince him to come out here. For some reason, he's really scared of me. I don't know why. You won't visit. But maybe if this gets enough likes and views, I can convince him. So let me know in the comment section. Let's do this. Honestly, this movie is really unrealistic already. The only redeeming thing would be if it could slide.
Kid slipped and lost his foot. Oof.
2, 1.
Well, that was a good one. There you go. Yep. Oh shit.
I just got nailed in the face, bro. When I cut, dude, like, whole piece of something just in my face. That hurt.
You want to see that head?
That's
Yeah,
why we wear
yeah.
glasses, folks. I'm covered in slop.
Look at the head. It's now in 2 pieces.
Oh, it's just
Dang.
Over your mouth. Stick out your tongue. You got blue on your tongue.
Actually? Yeah.
You have a strip of blue.
Ew.
We got a direct hit this time, but in this movie scene, not only did they slice a head in half with the lawnmower, they finished it off by sticking it in a food processor.
Oh, I don't.
Let's head to the kitchen. So to finish this bit off, this on. Yeah. Bitch, there we go.
Oh my god, I feel like this is gonna like tear those blades up when they're so bad.
There's 1 and 2. I'm gonna put it on 2. Okay. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Or it's not gonna do
Then
anything.
turn on. Oh, it's actually working. Oh, it's like making salsa. It turned
Right,
the
good old
jelly
kitchen
into, like,
appliances.
paste. But in the movie, man, it turned like bone into like water.
Really?
Yeah. If this was just a video about it, whether or not this is deadly, I would say yes, but is the movie realistic? I don't think so, man. For our next horror movie, we have the infamous laser saw trap. See, I wasn't able to get that thing actually built, so I got the next best thing. This $700 laser that apparently
This is a $700 laser. Oh my god.
can burn and cut through a lot of things. To start off our test, I have a sheet of paper to see if it can light it on fire. Hey.
What if it doesn't even do anything? I'd be so mad if I spent $700 and then it didn't even do anything. I'd be pissed.
Shit's about to get real rowdy. Yeah. Good boy. 3, 2, 1. You wish to burn?
Maybe I need to do it.
I'm not handing this.
A $700 paperweight. Look at this. Mm-mm.
Let's try the balloon.
All right, don't hit my hand.
Okay.
Is it gonna work? Oh.
That
Okay.
was sick. You know what I just realized? Things that are black absorb more heat. So the white paper is probably not absorbing any of this heat.
Here, let me grab a leaf or something to test that out.
All right. That's the leaf. This is the laser versus the leaf. Oh, it's burning it. It's on fire. It's smoking. Dude, it's definitely because the paper's white. Not to make it a color thing.
It's definitely
But could it slice your head clean in half? In the movie Saw, the guys are wearing a collar that has a bunch of lasers that go around their faces, and the lasers go down and slice the head into basically a lemon slicer. Hi, lore. That is a violent kiss. So erotic. Makes me want to do the weekend lick.
Dude, I miss when you just dabbed.
Oh yeah, you didn't miss it when I was doing it, buddy. 1, 2, 3.
gonna throw up.
Alright, I'm gonna burn this thing. 3, 2, 1. Pretty bright.
This is also assuming he's not moving.
Hey, don't move. Here, I'm gonna do the slice. Ready? Hey, why aren't you burning, fool? I'm not even smoking. Out of every single horror movie in this video, this was by far the least realistic. All right, so for our next horror movie, I'm gonna have to do some
Oh, you
damage
didn't set a
to my
focal
home.
point.
I'm gonna
I was wondering, like, 'cause it looks like something, like you maybe need to do something else.
break this door down with an axe to replicate a scene from The Shining. In this movie scene, the axe murderer is running around and starts beating this door down and has the most iconic scene ever of him peeking his face through and going, "Here's Johnny." I'm sure you guys have all seen it. It's pretty crazy. We just put this door up in my house and I'm just gonna axe it down. Oh, wow.
God.
Okay, I did not know he would be doing that. So in the movie, it took him approximately 12 swings to get through this door. Honestly, I feel like this could be pretty realistic. Dude, what I don't know is realistic is if you could actually kill someone with an axe.
No, that's definitely not realistic. Axes are only
Right, it looked like a really wide surface area. It really did. It's like I kind of was like, I don't know, something, you know, like something's a little off.
good for wood.
Of course you can kill someone
He
with
was
an
a
axe. It's a dumb
firefighter.
question.
We'll do the door test and like maybe we'll test it on a head.
It's too tough.
All right, Tyler, I'm gonna huff and puff and blow your house in.
It's blow your house down.
No, he says in the movie.
And I'll blow your house in.
All right, Tyler, are you ready?
I'm super ready.
I'm gonna take my first swing in 3, 2, 1.
I mean, he made it through the door with it.
2. Oh! Oh!
Although, what is this door made out of? Is this door made out of cardboard?
Oh! 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, like what is this door made out of?
Oh, well.
That's perfect.
I mean, I would assume you could probably kick it and like make a hole. Like, what is this door?
Here's Johnny, but I think we should
Oh, it's
probably
plywood.
test to see if the
Yeah. You probably need to like that was like a wood door, like some sort of wooden door that Jack Nicholson acts like broke through, but like
axe would be deadly because, like, who knows?
What do you mean, who knows?
It's made to cut wood, bro.
It's made to cut wood.
Wood is tougher than skull.
That is not true.
You do sound pretty dumb right now. I
Yeah.
think we need to test it.
What the
This is meant to cut.
me a heavy non-hollow door. I don't know. Like I was at first I was like with the first hit, I was like, oh, okay, like that's fair. And then when you start hitting, I was like, this door looks like it's made out of cardboard.
Wood.
Yeah, a material much stronger than that plastic.
Well, I would say if he can afford a $700 laser, he could afford a nice door to, you know, hit with an axe.
Skull.
I don't know, man. Let's figure it out for sure. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I mean, I kind of figured it was going to do that.
What the hell, bro? I didn't expect that at all.
Holy shit.
You didn't
that is
expect-
actually
what?
Nasty. Hey, you can literally just like peel
Oh
the
my
head apart.
gosh. All right, if you guys enjoyed this video, you're definitely.
This is cool though. I do appreciate them testing all this. This was a pretty fun one to watch though. More than the pen. Well, I'm just saying, if you're willing to spend $700 on a laser, you could probably drop another grand on a nice door. You know. Just saying. Just saying. I'm just kidding. All right, let me I'm gonna load up these next two. Then I'm gonna go take a break and then we will continue on. shit. I didn't mean to add extra letters in that one. For exterior doors and doors in the movies. Yeah. I'm just saying they could have put a little more effort into it, you know? Like we could have done better. Or at least like maybe like a compromise, like something in between, you know? Like maybe we could have gotten, you know, like a something in between. All right, I'll be back. Yeah, let's do that and that. Oh, thank you for the sub. All right. Hopefully my internet won't stop acting like a bitch. Alright, I'm back. Thank you, thank you. And we're lagging. And we're lagging. I don't know what's going on. I'm so sick of this. I am so sick. Sick of it. I hate Comcast. Alright. Pepper your Angus for this one. We're gonna watch Scary Interesting. This is the bitch. Big Madge. This is the disturbing case of the Australian baby farmers, and I think it's gonna be very disturbing, but you know.
Practice many years ago that most people aren't aware of. There was a practice many years ago that most people aren't aware of. One that
Yeah, Comcast is such it's so ass, and then they'll be like, "Oh, we're doing work in your area," and then like everything's like fucked up, and then I feel like everything like stays fucked up for like weeks after.
on the most vulnerable.
Like,
It's
stop
a practice
messing
that
with
is so
it.
disturbing that it almost seems impossible to even think about. And yet, it still occurred up until the beginning of the 20th century. This was a practice known as baby farming. Without getting into too many details just yet, it is exactly as horrific as it sounds, and it attracted some of the worst people to ever walk the earth. As always, viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Yeah, I really like this channel.
The warm October sun did little to soften the chill that ran down James Mahoney's spine as a shovel struck.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's like the worst part about it is that like they don't, because they like basically like make it so like they don't have any competitors because the competitors get capped at like certain speeds. So then like nobody wants them, but it's like I don't know, it just sucks.
Expected. He had been working alongside Frank Cooney, a fellow worker, in the backyard of 25 Buren Street in a suburb of Sydney, Australia. They were digging a trench to connect a service pipe to the main sewer, and it was backbreaking work and the men were drenched, but the moment Mahoney's shovel lifted a clump of dirt and revealed what lay beneath, the work stopped. At first, Mahoney thought it was a bundle of rags, like maybe some discarded trash from the previous tenants. But as he bent down, he saw something else. It was flesh. He then took a closer look and realized it was the small, decomposing remains of an infant buried just 6 inches below the surface. The men then immediately went silent and exchanged uneasy glances before hurriedly reburying the tiny body. It was just too much to process in the moment. Maybe, just maybe, it had been some sort of accident, some sort of tragedy that no one spoke of. The next morning, they returned, hoping that in the light of day, the previous afternoon's horror would seem less real. But instead, the nightmare only advanced. As they dug further, just 30 yards from the first site, they uncovered a second body, this time of a female infant. Unlike the first discovery, there was no mistaking what they had found. Someone had buried these two here deliberately. The Newtown police arrived shortly after, and Senior Constable James Joyce stood in the yard surveying the horrific scene. The bodies would end up being determined to be badly decomposed, and the forensic examiner estimated that the female infant had been buried for 6 weeks and the male for more like 3 months.
Oh my god.
The tenants currently living at the house had only moved in 3 weeks prior, meaning someone else had buried the infants before then.
Yeah, like who was living here before them? Like, yeah, it's like a baby
Suspicion
dumping
then turned to
ground.
the previous occupants. John and Sarah Macon were by all appearances an ordinary couple struggling to make ends meet in late 19th century Australia. They had been raised in a world where hardship was the norm and survival often depended on cunning, resourcefulness, or sheer endurance.
How's it going, Chris?
John was born in 1845 in Dapto, New South Wales, and was the fourth of 11 children in a family that struggled immensely. Sarah was born the same year in Sydney and was the daughter of a former convict turned miller and endured her own share of instability. Her first marriage ended in divorce, which was quite a rarity in that era, but she found security in 1871 when she married John, at least sort of. He was at that point a brewery delivery man
Not
with
too
a
bad,
steady,
nice.
even if unimpressive income. Together, they would go on to have a large family, bringing at least 10 children into the world, 5 sons and 5 daughters, although they could
Yeah, I'm
barely
doing
afford
good.
to care for them. For much of the 1880s, John took on work wherever he could find it, but never held onto a job for too long. He drove carts, hauled goods, and made deliveries, but his reputation for laziness followed him. In 1881, he was convicted of theft and spent 3 months in prison. Then in 1885,
Okay, so these two are like a match made in heaven. I mean, like not that it's like not that they're like a great couple, but
He was
clearly
employed
they
as a
seem like they're
Green
good
Grocer's
for each
delivery
other.
driver, and a year later, his horse-drawn carriage struck a 4-year-old on Elizabeth Street. This left the boy with a severe concussion and in critical condition.
Oh my God.
Interestingly, John rarely seemed troubled by the consequences of his actions or his declining financial prospects. His final known job was as a driver for a business owner, but he only lasted 6 weeks before abruptly quitting. And this was just as well because those who knew him said he never seemed to have much heart in his work. And so, by 1890...
That's true. And this is like the 1800s. I mean, I feel like, this is not any different than some people today.
While living on Levy Street in Chippendale, he stopped working altogether, apparently spending his days sitting in front of the house while his wife and daughters managed the family's affairs. Despite this apparent lack of ambition, though, John was always eager to boast his supposed wealth. He told neighbors he was receiving £1 a week from a property he had inherited from his mother after her death in 1890. But whatever money he might have had, it was never enough. The Macon household remained miserable.
Hold on, we're lagging for a second. Wait for it to come back for like the millionth time.
Poor, forced to move frequently, and never settling in one place for long. It was during this time of financial hardship that John and Sarah found a new source of income. By the late 19th century, something known as baby farming had become a disturbing thing in Sydney.
This is like, this sounds terrible. Baby farming? This sounds terrible.
Advertisements in newspapers hinted at the idea, promising adoptions with no questions asked. And desperate mothers, often unwed and burdened by the heavy stigma, sought out women willing to take their infants in exchange for a fee. Disturbingly, for anywhere from between 3 and 5 pounds, a woman could rid herself of the shame of an unwanted pregnancy, trusting that her child would be raised in a safe and loving home. But for many of these infants...
I know, it sounds horrible out of context, but I think the context sounds, from what we're hearing right now so far, that sounds just as bad.
The promised future never came. Sydney, like much of the Western world, was grappling with the silent epidemic of syphilis. The disease was rampant.
These people are poor, and then they're going to take money for taking kids that, people don't want. I highly doubt that these kids are going to get taken care of.
Affecting rich and poor alike, but it carried an especially cruel fate for newborns.
Yeah,
Many were born with
basically.
infection, and these infants were considered sickly and unwanted and were often given away for mere pennies, with their fates all but sealed the moment they left their mother's arms. For baby farmers like John and Sarah, these children were nothing more than a means to an end. The fewer resources spent on the care, the greater the profit. And while some baby farmers did attempt to provide for the children entrusted to them, the survival rates were dismal anyway. Malnutrition, disease, and neglect claimed the lives of many, and when a baby died in a farmer's care, there was little incentive to report it. Some were buried in shallow, unmarked graves, others were simply abandoned, because apparently there was no legal oversight and no institution tracking where these infants went, and no one truly looking out for them. For John and Sarah,
This is like bad people all around, though. I get it sucks, your kid gets sick and stuff, but then you're just gonna sell them? I don't know. That's, I get times are tough, but oh my
farming
God.
was an opportunity. Sarah was a midwife by trade and was well positioned to offer the reassurance these women needed, while John played the role of the stable, trustworthy provider. They promised women that the children would be cared for, loved, and raised as their own. But in reality, the babies they collected seemed to just disappear. Whether through neglect, starvation, or something even more sinister, they didn't survive long under the care of the Macons. The couple apparently moved often, discarding their tiny victims before slipping away to another rented home, where they would start the cycle all over again.
Yeah, this is it's heartbreaking, in so many ways, too. I would have just thought maybe they steal babies or something, or I don't know. But, this is just, this is sad.
By October of 1892, when the first bodies were discovered, the Macon family had once again relocated, this time to 6 Wells Street in Redfern.
Right, yeah, I get that part of it, but, to sell your kid off just because they're sick, and then, you don't even know who these people are. I get it sucks, that, your kid's probably gonna die, but, I'd rather stay with my kid till the end than, sell them.
It was part of how they operated, moving frequently enough to never rouse suspicion. And for years, the Macons operated in the shadows of this brutal trade. Women, desperate and afraid, placed their trust in Sarah's soft words and John's empty assurances. Like, for example, when 19-year-old Agnes Ward placed an advertisement in the Evening News in April of 1892 looking for a kind lady to adopt her baby boy, John and Sarah answered the call. They then met with Agnes at the home of a midwife where she gave birth to her son Charles just 2 months earlier. And John, ever the practiced liar, told her they had recently lost their own child, little Johnny, and that this boy could take his place. They would then
Oh, yeah. Puppy mills? Oh, God, yeah.
promise to care for him as one of their own and give him a life she couldn't. The price of this supposed salvation was just £5.
Yeah, right. Like, that's like the sick part about it, too, right? Is that this couple was like, yeah, like, we'll be more than happy to take them. We'll take care of them. And then, like, they're just shitty people.
The Macons also told Agnes that they lived on Kettle Street in Redford, but that they would be moving to a farm soon. She unfortunately believed them as she handed over her son and watched Sarah bundle him up and carry him away. And she also believed them when John promised to send their new address so she could visit. But as you might have guessed, she never saw her son again. Months later, the body marked with a C was found buried at 109 George Street in Redfern and was identified as that of Charles Ward. And unfortunately as well, Agnes was not the only mother to fall for the couple. In May of 1892, Claire Risby put a similar advertisement offering a premium of £5 for the adoption of her infant daughter. A response then came quickly, signed under the name McLaughlin, with an invitation to visit a house on East Street in Redfern. On May 16th, Clara, accompanied by her stepsister, took the child to meet the couple. Sarah greeted them warmly, assuring Claire that she would raise the little girl as her own. John apparently claimed that they had inherited money and that they were planning to open a poultry farm in Rockdale. He even promised to stay in touch and provide updates on the child's well-being. But 2 days later, Claire visited to see her baby, only to be told that Sarah was out with the child. Then when Claire returned once again...
Oh, sorry. Sorry, we're lagging. I apologize. I mean, at least tonight we're not getting disconnected, but like, good God, at some point, like, you know, like, I hate this because it's like when my internet's fine, like, it's great, you know. But then we have this. Can afford or mature enough to raise them. Nothing wrong with giving kids a life or better life. It's abuse if that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, like, I get there's like circumstances where people, you know, give kids up for adoption, but I mean, like, I was adopted, you know, and so it's like, I get it, but then, you know, like this is like the evil, you know, like this is just like shitty people. Yeah, we're almost at the finish line.
The
Just
house
hang
was
in there a
empty.
few more minutes.
Amber Murray's story was unfortunately no different. In June of 1892, the 18-year-old mother of a newborn named Horace placed an advertisement looking for a motherly person to adopt him. The Macons again responded, this time signing their letter under the name E. Hill. John and Sarah then met with Amber, inspecting the baby, and told her that he was exactly what they were looking for. They said they could give him a home filled with love and a proper upbringing. She then handed over £3 along with the paperwork for the adoption and left her son in their care. But a day or two later, the Macons disappeared again, resurfacing at their next home in McDonaldtown. 4 months and possibly even years, no one suspected anything nefarious. No one noticed the quiet disappearances or the unmarked graves left behind when the Macons moved from house to house. To the outside world, they were simply a struggling couple doing what they could to get by. But in reality, every new home they settled became another graveyard. The authorities had no reason to investigate either, not yet anyway. This would only finally begin to change.
The like disturbing part about this is like I would assume that these are not the like it's not just these people doing this, you know, like how many people in other places were doing this.
On that unremarkable October afternoon,
like with
when Mahoney and
nefarious
Frank began digging
intentions.
in the backyard of the home on Buren Street. And even after those first two, no one really knew the scale of what they had uncovered. In fact,
yeah, right? I mean, I don't know. I could not. I mean, like if somebody was like, "Here, I'm going to give you money to take care of my sick baby," or like, "I don't want my baby." I would be like, "Okay." And I'd probably like, you know, do everything in my power to make sure that kid was going to be okay, you know, sick or not. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like that is a whole different beast of like just like, oh my God.
Even when another body was found a few days later on Zamia Street in Redfern, police had little reason to suspect a serial offender was at work. It was only when Joyce, the senior constable, began searching the backyard of 6 Well Street, the home where the Macons had most recently lived, that the first real sign of something dark emerged. He noticed recently disturbed earth, but when he dug into it, it was empty, as if someone had been there before him. With this discovery, police began to suspect that the body found on Zamia Street had not been buried there originally. Instead, police believed someone had recently dug out the body and relocated it, possibly to avoid suspicion, and that meant that the person responsible was still out there. as this was being pieced
And they had to have been like not that far away if they came back. So they're clearly like staying in like a pretty close proximity.
together as well, the first two bodies discovered
Shadow
by the
Wolf, how's
workers
it
were
going?
examined and determined to be a male child between 5 and 8 months old at the time of death, and the other was a female infant. And although their identities were still unknown, one thing was certain: they'd been buried in the yard while John and Sarah were still living in the house. The case was by then entirely in the hands of the city coroner, who convened a jury in late October of 1892. Witnesses were then called, including the workmen who found the bodies, the doctors who performed the autopsies, and even the neighbors who had lived beside the Macons. When John and Sarah took the stand, they were calm and prepared. Sarah claimed that after moving into the McDonaldtown home in late June, she had taken in just one child, a female infant about 2 weeks old, to wet nurse for a payment of 10 shillings a week. She also insisted that the mother had taken the child back, saying she was moving to Melbourne. John apparently nodded along, backing every word. In his closing statements, the coroner addressed the jury, making it clear
That is very true. That is a good point. Like, because like this is, this is. I mean, we're not even like in the 1900s at this point right now. So it is very, very impressive that they were able to kind of like do this detective work essentially.
that while they could not determine how the
It
babies
is
had died,
impressive.
their secret bearers alone were suspicious. But within minutes, the jury returned with an open verdict, meaning that there was not enough evidence to determine guilt. John and Sarah, it seems, evaded justice for the moment, but this was only while police began digging deeper into their past. Joyce then led the effort, combing through every residence the Macons had occupied over the past several years. On November 2nd, 1892, police returned to 25 Buren Street, the home where the first body had been discovered. They then dug some more, and the results were shocking. 5 more infants were found buried in the backyard.
There's 5 more? Oh my god. There's 5 more. Jesus Christ. I feel like these people are like real monsters. Oh my god. 5 more.
And with that, there was no longer any question that this had been happening for years.
Oh
As you
my
might
god.
imagine, the people of Sydney were horrified as the full scale of the
Yeah.
crimes began to emerge. The newspapers seized on the story, and in the streets there was a mixture of disbelief and outrage. Who were these people who had masqueraded as caretakers only to discard the lives entrusted to them? And while it seems there was some vague awareness of baby farmers before, it had never been on this scale or with such cold calculation. And so,
So like, okay, I guess like maybe baby farmers weren't necessarily like had maybe like a bad stigma attached to them. It was just like, I mean, it sounds like a horrible name to give something, but it sounds like maybe some people did have good intentions and that's just what they were deemed as. And these people like definitely made this like into like a whole nightmare. Oh my gosh. Did this, I know, right? I mean, like, I would also assume that, like, some of these people I can imagine probably feel terrible giving their kids up, like, if they were maybe, like, not financially, like, they could barely take care of themselves, right? So, like, they're gonna be like, "Okay, well, like, I'm doing this, like, in the best interest of my kid," right? And then to find this out, I don't know, like, that would be, like, soul crushing.
following day, on November 3rd, John and Sarah were arrested separately. Their oldest daughters, Blanche and Florence, were also detained for questioning, and under pressure, Blanche admitted that her parents had coached her to lie at the inquest, instructing her to deny that there had been multiple infants in their care.
Oh, shit.
As the weeks passed afterward, the investigation expanded beyond Buren Street. Police dug through yards in Botany, East Street, Kettle Street, and St. Peter's, all former Macon residences. And with each excavation, another horrifying truth was unearthed. By only November 12th, authorities had discovered a total of 15 bodies scattered.
There's a total of 15, but oh my god. This is horrific. Oh my, 15. Holy shit. So like I wonder like how much money they made off of all this, like when it was all said and done, like I guess like total wise. Like I wonder how much they actually made. 'Cause I mean that seems outrageous. That's insane.
Scattered across various homes where the Macons had once lived. And although the sheer number of bodies and decomposition made
Oh my
individual identification
God.
nearly impossible, one case stood out.
Yeah, it was liquid enough to keep going, clearly, you know, but like, oh my God. Like that's crazy. That is crazy.
The murder of Horace Murray. His mother had handed him over in good faith, believing he would be raised in a loving home. Instead, his remains were among those recovered, but they were sufficiently identifiable for authorities to have a case they could finally prosecute. On November 28th, John and Sarah were formally charged with his murder. So what had started as a chance discovery by two laborers had now become one of the most notorious crimes in Australian history. By the time John and Sarah stood trial in March of
I can't even imagine like the poor guys that, you know, found the first two babies. Like I can't even imagine that. Like that, I bet that, I mean, you know, and like you had no idea like what you just, I guess you like opened a can of worms, which thankfully, like thank God they did that, you know. H.H. Holmes, a run for top oh yeah, right. Yeah, because like H.H. Holmes was like insane. Yeah, that's like a whole crazy bit that, you know, but yeah, I would say these people are, oh my God.
1893, their names had become infamous throughout Australia.
I'm
The sheer scale of their alleged crimes had shocked the public.
I honestly thought like when, you know, like once we kind of got into the explanation of them, I thought it was going to be like 5, right? Like 5 is a lot, I guess. What do you think? I don't know, like five children, I feel like would have been a lot, and like maybe they just kind of like, you know, were able to deal with the rest of them, but like we're at 15. Like, oh my
And
God.
newspapers painted them as
That
cold-blooded
is
criminals who
crazy.
profited from desperation. Yet simultaneously, despite the overwhelming horror surrounding the case, the trial itself would hinge on whether the prosecution could actually prove murder. Since Horace's mother Amber had personally handed him over to the Macons in exchange for payment and his body had been found buried in one of their former residences, prosecutors believed this was the strongest case against them.
I think what sucks though, which probably worked in their favor, is that they could easily say that like, oh, like all these kids got sick, right? Which is like so shitty.
Proving the actual cause of death, however, remained a challenge. Many of the remains were too decomposed to determine how the infants had died, and without clear evidence of violence, the defense argued that the children could have died of natural causes. In fact,
Yeah. Say like I mean I guess I don't like unless they did like some like if there's like maybe like something like obvious, you know, like oh like well I don't know why like they're like part of their heads bashed in or something, you know, but like I could see it like being a little bit harder to figure out.
this was an argument that had been used successfully by baby farmers in the past to escape conviction.
Yeah.
The trial began on March 6th, and John and Sarah sat together, but their demeanors could not have been more different. John apparently sat with his arms crossed, cold and unbothered, with his face unreadable. Sarah, however, kept her face buried in her handkerchief. It's not clear if this was a deliberate performance to get sympathy or realization
Yeah, you had brain TikTok brain rot, right?
of the magnitude of the charges, or even a genuine show of guilt.
I mean, I do feel like, you know, because they were, you know, in that peak like TB era, unfortunately, I bet they probably could have gotten off at some point for it, but at the same time, I don't know, like you got 15 bodies though, so I guess you got to keep that in mind. And I guess we're just prosecuting the most recent one, but still, I don't know. That's
But whatever the case, as
God.
expected, their lawyer argued that no doctor had been able to prove that Horace or any of the others had been murdered. The prosecution, however, was relentless. They called Amber to the stand and she gave damning testimony, recounting how she had entrusted her child to the Macons, believing they would care for him.
Right, fresh enough to saw. Yeah, yeah. I think that, like, I mean, I guess luckily enough that, like, maybe that was enough. But yeah, it's like it's way too sketchy.
When shown clothing found in the body marked with the letter D, she recognized them instantly. These were the same garments her son had been wearing the day she handed him over.
Oh my. Okay, okay. So like that's not gonna look good. So he was buried in the same stuff that she brought him in. So he might not even lived like a whole day then. Oh my God. These people are monsters.
And in turn, this was the most concrete link between the Macons and a specific victim, making it clear that Horace had died in their care. A key witness for the prosecution.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like that's like what I'm thinking. Like, I mean, I that just seems crazy. I mean, or I guess they could have like kept him in the same clothes because they weren't gonna like take care of him at all. But I can't imagine that that would have lasted very long.
Prosecution would also end up being Constable Joyce, who had led the investigations. During testimony, he described finding bloodstains on the clothing of the deceased, particularly beneath their armpits.
Oh God.
Based on this, it was his belief that the Makins had used an instrument like a needle or a hat pin long enough to reach the heart. The location of the stains meant that it was also a method that left no visible injuries on the body and ensured a quick, silent end.
Oh my yeah, yeah, this poor baby definitely died like as soon as she left. I would bet money on that one. That's horrible. Yeah. That is horrible.
And
God
although
damn.
this theory was impossible to confirm, the jury listened in stunned silence as Joyce painted a picture of cold, calculated decisions. With every subsequent witness, the prosecution chipped away at the story, showing that their pattern of deception spanned years, multiple houses, and countless victims. And although the evidence was entirely circumstantial, there was simply too much of it to ignore. By the end of the trial's third day, the prosecution rested its case and the defense declined to present any witnesses, and John and Sarah did not take the stand. Instead, once again, their lawyer attempted to cast doubt on the evidence, arguing that there was no proof that any of the deaths had been deliberate and that the jury was being asked to convict based on emotion rather than facts. On the evening of March 8th, the jury retired to deliberate, and at 10 o'clock the following morning, they returned with a guilty verdict. Both John and Sarah were convicted of the murder of Horace, but in a surprising twist, the jury added a strong recommendation of mercy in Sarah's case, maybe influenced by her tearful, fragile appearance throughout the trial.
Fuck her. Hang her. You know, fucking yeah. Fucking get it ready. Hang her. Public execution. Public hanging. Fucking fuck her and fuck him too. Like this is like goddamn. You know, I don't know. Like I feel like people that like are child killers are like the absolute worst. I don't care what time period it is.
John and Sarah then sat silently as the judge prepared to deliver their sentence. The judge then wasted no time in condemning their crimes.
Good. As I wouldn't have either. I would not have either.
He described how they had preyed on the desperate mothers, taking their money under false pretenses while sealing the fate of those they promised to care for. He reminded the court of how callously they had buried them, essentially tossing them away. He also acknowledged that while the exact method of murder could not be determined, the sheer number of bodies spoke volumes. Then, at last, he passed judgment. John and Sarah were both sentenced.
Yeah, right. Yeah, good on that judge. And she's like, no, absolutely not. Like, I get that there probably were deaths of children, from tuberculosis or, just, other natural causes that happen. Because it's like the 1800s, like stuff, like shit happens. But you can't tell me that like 15 kids with the same person. Mm-mm. Reasonable justification for murder, not great. I mean, both are bad. I mean, we're splitting hairs in my opinion at that point. They're both bad. They're both equally bad. There should be absolutely no reason to be murdering children, especially for profit. Like that's sick.
To capital punishment.
Yeah, not a single one lived. Super sus. Like I would say, super sus.
Following that, though, per the jury's recommendation, he promised to forward a petition of clemency on Sarah's behalf. The moment these words left his lips, Sarah apparently collapsed in hysterics, wailing repeatedly, quote, "Oh, my babies."
Fuck her. No. Hang her.
For many people there to witness, this was a hollow, disturbing display.
Yeah.
She had buried victims in shallow graves without remorse, but now she portrayed herself as the victim.
Well, some shit just doesn't ever change, does it?
John, by contrast, again remained eerily composed. Following this first trial, their lawyer immediately filed an appeal with the Supreme Court, arguing that the trial judge had improperly admitted evidence. He claimed the prosecution had wrongfully introduced testimony about other bodies.
Should have been allowed. Yeah, but I think we can assume that these people are definitely bad people.
Found in various homes, and argued that this evidence had unfairly prejudiced the jury against his clients. On March 23rd, the Supreme Court convened to hear the appeal, and the judges took a week to deliberate, finally delivering their ruling.
You're kidding, are you?
They would rule.
Same. if I pause for longer, it's because I'm just waiting to get back in the green
The
here.
appeal was dismissed in full, stating that while the defense had valid concerns, the sheer weight of the circumstantial evidence against the Macons made their guilt undeniable. So with no hope left in the state, the Macons turned to the highest court in the British Empire, the Privy.
They shouldn't even be allowed to do all this. Like, you were found guilty. Everybody knows you guys are shit. Hang them.
Council in London. For the case to reach that court, however, the New South Wales government had to first grant permission for the appeal. While this request was being considered, the Executive Council actually commuted Sarah's sentence to life imprisonment.
No.
This decision was likely influenced by the jury's recommendation for mercy, as well as the public sentiment that while she was guilty, she had acted under.
I'm gonna disagree. This was teamwork, and she is just as bad as he is.
John's control. Meanwhile, at the same time, John's punishment was put on hold for 3 months while officials waited for the Privy Council's decision. But on July 21st, the appeal was dismissed once again, and the conviction was upheld. John would make one final desperate attempt to save himself.
Old-timey simp saving her. Yeah, for real. For real, though. Damn. Like if that's, I don't know if, like, is it because, like, some people at that time maybe couldn't believe, like, a woman could be that terrible, but I don't know. I mean, I'd say both terrible, both total pieces of shit, in my opinion.
He wrote directly to the Premier of New South Wales, arguing that the evidence against him was weak. He begged for his sentence to be reduced to life imprisonment, hoping for the same clemency that had been granted to his wife. The government, however, refused once again, and on August 11th...
Sorry. Oh my god, the video's almost done. Just stop lagging.
The Executive Council made its final ruling. John's punishment would proceed as planned. Just after 9 a.m. on August 15th, John stepped onto the gallows flanked by guards. His face was impassive and his...
Yeah, I know. Can you imagine, like, some of these people, if they saw how some women act today? Yes, they would die. They would die. There'd be witch hunts 24/7, though.
After 9 a.m. on August 15th, John stepped onto the gallows flanked by guards. His face was impassive and his posture was rigid as always. Unlike his wife, John had maintained an air of detached defiance, and even
Come on, Comcast. Stop it. For the love of God, please. Their thoughts, they'd be like, oh my goodness, these women are naked.
Then, in the final moments of his life, he showed no fear or remorse.
Just harlots everywhere.
Few were permitted to witness it, and by all accounts, John met his fate with the same cold indifference that had defined him throughout the trial. Then came the moment, the trapdoor fell open, and that was the end. He had spent his final days largely alone, although his family visited him one last time, and he left behind 2 written statements. In one, he continued to deny his guilt, claiming that he had been wrongly convicted. The second was addressed to his children, written in affectionate, almost fatherly terms.
I can't believe that they actually had children, though. On top of this, they actually had children. I still can't get over that part. Because it's just like, you literally couldn't, like, I don't know, like, you couldn't be any worse to, like, innocent children that you're taking on, and you have kids of your own. I feel like that almost makes it worse. Because it's like, you know what it's like to be a father, you know what it's like to be a mother, you know what it's like to be a parent, and you still did this. Well, that's I don't know, that's crazy. That just, oh God.
This was a final contradiction from a man who had shown no affection to the infants under his care.
Yeah.
But while his life had ended, Sarah's story was far from over. She had escaped.
Have a good night, GB. Thanks for hanging out.
Slow, drawn-out punishment of life behind bars. Inside prison, Sarah was treated with the same contempt as any cold-blooded offender.
Nah, they should have hung her. I mean, like, I think they should have hung her. Just because she cried, because she didn't want to have the death penalty, like, too fucking bad. Maybe don't kill fucking kids, you know?
Prison records describe a quiet, unassuming inmate who kept to herself but carried an air of resentment. Over time, she was assigned work within the prison.
Right, yeah, like, I wonder how, I mean, I can't imagine, I mean, clearly they're not parents of the year by any means, but, yeah, I don't know if, like, maybe there's any, like, records of, like, their kids talking about how they grew up I don't know. Yeah, I can't imagine it was good.
And by 1898, she had become a hospital attendant. Despite her relative compliance, though, her health began to deteriorate during her incarceration. She suffered from intestinal hemorrhages, a condition that worsened over the years, leaving her increasingly weak. In 1907, her daughters began
To make it better, yeah. Yeah, I think there's people that, like, can't stomach the fact that, like, some people deserve the death penalty. I am all in favor for it. Like, for absolutely disgusting monsters, I am pro death penalty.
petitioning for her early release.
The other part of that is because, unfortunately, like, you're still gonna live on our dime, probably, like, you might die before you end up having your execution date, but I also don't feel like it should be taxpayers' obligation to keep you alive for the rest of your life, I just don't think I don't think that you are worth that. And death penalty does wonders, yeah. Real parent who finds a baby complete. Yeah, I don't it's that it would be very interesting to see, like, maybe, like, the kids' recollection of what it was like living with them. Like, that would actually be really interesting if, like, there were any records of any of them. Even if it's just, like, short journal entries, here and there, it would be interesting to see. They did organ trafficking and cannibalism. The case is now in Supreme Court. There hasn't been a verdict yet. Oh my, this is 2006? And there's still no verdict? Holy cow. God damn. That's crazy. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Like manual labor. Yeah, I would be okay with that. If they're not on the quarry to earn their food or the mines for that. Yeah, I mean, like, I would say that maybe that's the trade-off. But you're welcome, Bread. Have a good one. Good night, Kendrick. Have a good one. Yeah, I don't know, but, like, I think that the way it is now, either, they gotta do something to maybe, like, give back, or you don't have to be here anymore. Like, you don't have to, you're just, like, a waste of money.
Citing her declining health, but the request was denied and Sarah remained behind bars. Then when a new government took power, Sarah's daughters tried again. In 1911, they
Well, we'll see, obviously her daughter either is brainwashed or maybe didn't think it was so bad.
renewed their plea, asking that Sarah could spend her last days with her family. Sarah was then quietly and anonymously discharged into the care of her daughter Florence on April 29, 1911. As the years passed, her health continued to decline, and on September 13, 1918,
You're gonna be up by 6, so you're sleeping. Oh no. Oh no, Gus. Well, at least try to get a nap in.
Sarah died at the age of 72, with the official cause of death listed as senile decay and heart failure.
I feel like that sucks. Like, I guess, like, that's shitty. You got to live till you're 72 years old, where, like, the lives that you took, those babies didn't even, like, I mean, it was like, days, months, weeks. I don't, like, I don't, it's just, ugh. That needs testing. Oh, yeah, that's true, Brett. That's true. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I think rats deserve better, so we should do, yeah. You know what? I would support that. Doing human testing on on shitty criminals. Yeah. Yeah, she got released so she could go die at home with her family. Like, ooh, nice. Like, good for you. Like, fuck her.
Although she had lived for 25 years after her husband's death, Sarah never truly escaped the shadow of her crimes. To the world, she was no grieving mother or victim of circumstance. She was Mother Macon, the woman who had helped bear the innocent one shallow grave at a time. If you made it this far, thanks so much for watching.
Well, it was a good video, though. That was great. That was great. I had no idea about this, so this was a great one. Fucked up, per usual, but it was good. This was good. I can't. I am shocked. I am shocked by that. I still can't believe they were so nice to her. It's just like, no. How about no? I know Comcast fighting me the whole fucking time. I just, although I will say this, it does seem like when the seasons change for whatever reason, my internet will like not, it'll just be pissed for like a few weeks, and then like we'll go through the wintertime, fall, winter time, and it'll be fine. But there's going to be like a few weeks where it'll just be terrible. And then it seems like it like finishes having a fit, and then like we're good. So I don't know what it is. I don't know why, but it's something that I have noticed over the years, that it seems like when we're like kind of transitioning into different weather, and it'll like do it again like when we go into summertime. I don't know what it is, but it infuriates me every time it happens, because it's not like a week of it, it'll be like it's like a few weeks, and then like we just won't have any problems. So I don't know. I don't know. It makes me angry. It just makes me angry. Oh yeah, I've seen that one. I've seen that. Definitely not against that either. Definitely not against that either. Windy days are bad for you? I mean, it's literally not the only thing that is going on right now is it's cold. It's like 30 maybe. Let me see. Like it's maybe like in the 30s right now. It's not windy, it's not snowing, it's not raining. It like there's nothing. There's nothing going on that like would be weird. Yeah, it's like it's 30. It's like 30 degrees right now. It's gonna like go into the 20s. But I don't know what it is. It's just it's like a weird thing that I've noticed that when we go from summer to winter, kind of like, and it's like some parts of like fall, our internet just gets really all like just it's all over the place, and then we'll be fine like through pretty much all of winter, and then going into summer it'll do the same thing. I don't know, but it's done this for like years now. It's already snowing for you, Slim? Goddamn. I'm the most based VTuber. That probably means a lot of people hate me then. Or for a lot of people probably would hate me. I guess maybe part of it's I'm older, so there's definitely some things I don't understand. Um for younger generation type stuff. But then yeah, I don't know. I guess also you guys probably already know like um where I stand on some things. So you like it here? Well, I'm glad you guys like it here. I feel like we have good conversations, like I'm definitely not one that gets, riled up by any means, I like a good conversation. I like watching, some crazy shit, but it seems like, it gives us something to talk about too, so. It's not common to have snow in oh, is it not? I live in a very like snow's pretty regular here, but it's kind of all over the place though. You're 38? Damn, you're old, Brett. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. I'm older than you. You like watching older folks because they know what they're talking about? I mean, some of them do. They aren't millennial insane. I mean, I am a millennial though. I mean, but I don't know. Like there's definitely some crazy old people too. So I would I don't know. You just gotta find the ones that aren't as crazy, you know, like I'm like, you know, I feel like I'm like a normal amount crazy. 38 is the new 50 these days. That's true. So I keep hearing. Although I don't know, I kind of feel weird. Like I just turned 40 this year and I definitely feel weird about it. I definitely feel some way about it. Or I'm like, oh, fuck. Yeah, there's weirdo people in every generation. That is true. That is true. I mean, I like watching Portland, the Portland stuff. And I mean, there's some people where I'm like, God, I'm like you don't need to be out here doing this. Like you are too old for this. You are too old for this. You had a chance of seeing some snow. I mean, like snow. Okay. Like here's the thing. Snow is cool for like a day, and then you know, and then it's kind of like okay, like because then you have different kinds of snow too. So like if it's like the light fluffy snow that kind of looks like glitter during the day, like that's cool, right? Like it looks nice, it looks pretty, and usually like, you know like it'll go away. And then you'll have days where it's like the gross snow and it's like heavy and it's like slush and it's kind of like nasty and then it melts and it freezes and now you have like 10 layers of snow and ice packed down and then like that's how you almost die. So it's not all cracked up to what it's to what a lot, but I do get it though, like if you haven't really seen snow, that's fair too. I'm reaching expert pog level. I don't know about that. I think I'm just gonna be like this grumpy old lady. Like I'd probably just be like, get off my lawn. Yeah, the slush and black ice thing. Yeah, like that's kind of annoying. But unfortunately, like you can't really like pick and choose like what kind of snow you want. That is kind of like the downside to it. For 6 months. Oh no, I never complain about snow or fall or I mean I might just be like, oh, it's cold, but I absolutely hate summertime. I hate it. It's too sunny. It's too bright. It's gross. I don't like it. If you just got, oh my gosh, Slim. Yeah, like -40, like that's cold. You get grumpy around 60, so master levels. I feel like I already am grumpy though. I'm just a grumpy old lady. Just a grump. I'm just a little grumpasaurus. I saw it was at like knee height for you. That's a good amount. That is definitely a good amount. Hey, welcome on in, Raiders. Besto VTuber, thank you so much for the raid. Or Beast, Beasto. I can't read apparently. Thank you so much for the raid though. How was your stream? How are you doing? Welcome on in, Raiders. We're just hanging out for a minute, just shooting the shit. But welcome, welcome, welcome. What were you doing tonight? You're always grumpy. I don't feel like I'm like inherently a grumpy person. There's definitely times like where I'm like more grumpier than others. I'm currently fighting my internet. It's just being an asshole right now. So I apologize if I buffer or lag. You have trouble sometimes too? Okay. But yeah, I apologize if I lag, if I buffer right now. We are fighting the fight right now. Have a good night, Daniel. Good to see ya. If you have caffeine and nicotine at hand and you're a nice person without those, please don't talk to me. I'm not really like, I don't know. I'm not like, I mean, I like just anybody. I have like my bad days, you know, but overall, you know, I'm a pretty chill person. I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday nights. So I'm Mountain Time, the time zone that doesn't exist. We're trying out Battlefield Battle Royale and just chilled out for a bit. Oh, nice. You have bad days and less bad days. I mean, like I would say like for the most part, I have a pretty consistent personality and like attitude. So, but yeah, I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday nights. I start around 8 p.m. Sometimes a little earlier, sometimes a little later. It just kind of depends. But my machinery works by client. Right, just let me do my job. How do you like the battle royale for Battlefield? What are your thoughts on it? But yeah, I would say like for like probably like I don't know, 90% of the time I'm pretty much the same. Like I'm a pretty easygoing person, you know. I mean, obviously like I have my thoughts on things, but like as a person like on the daily, I'm pretty like I'm pretty mellow. Since Battlefield Vietnam. Oh, I played Battlefield 3 for a really, really long time. And I played Battlefield 4 and then I stopped after that because I wasn't or no, I played Battlefield 1 and that was pretty fun and then I stopped after that because there's a lot of things that bother me. But seems like a bit you're oh, it's like you're a bit unlucky. I feel that. Battle royales are kind of very much luck based sometimes. 10% gremlin, that's right. That's right. I definitely got some gremlin in me. Give me my snacks. My snacks, bro. Give me my snacks. Let me watch my true crime. And look homeless. Yeah. I spiffed it up today. I got my Carhartt hoodie on tonight. You know, this is like my spiffy hoodie. Not yeah, I hadn't really played any of I think 3 was the first Battlefield that I played. Tox has played a lot of Battlefields though. You started Bad Company 2. I know Bad Company 2 is really popular. I think I might have played it a little bit because I think we have it for the 360. There's well, we are gonna be wrapping up here though. So Colin, you are good. You are good. Oh yeah, these hoodies are great. Like and they're like super soft and they're nice. This one's I've had this one for like a long time. Like before Carhartt became like a fashion statement, which I always thought was weird. But it's older than that. You don't feel like spending the money on it? I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Forget about Bad Company. You know what? I kind of forget about Bad Company too. I know they were pretty popular. It's like oh, that's a nice one. I think I got this one on sale like a long time ago. I think we went to like Tractor Supply or something, and they had a sale rack, and they had some Carhartt hoodies on there, and it's like a thicker one, but it's nice. I mean, like I mean their stuff holds up really well. I mean, I've had this one for I don't even know. I don't know. I want to say like maybe like 5 or 6 years now, maybe, and it's still like it's great. I think I got it in a like way bigger size than I need. I could probably fit my whole body in this thing, but you know, that's how you know it's comfy. It's so oh yeah. It was so Oh, did they have a song in back? I don't really like I want to say like I don't think I ever played the first Bad Company, and if I played the second one, I don't think I played a whole lot of it. Helicopter Pilot, same in Rising and Vietnam too, but not the Battlefield game. What did I was like a medic and at ammo engineer. That was like basically all I did. Some like if I try to like get in tanks with people that were driving that needed a gunner. And then I'd be an engineer, and like anytime we got fucked up, I'd hop out and I'd like fix the tank, and then I hop back in. The Mickey Mouse military boots are quite good for winter and mud. Hell yeah. You're basically like a medic. You do that too. Yeah, like I was never like I never wanted to drive because I just was not good at it. So I try to like hop in tanks like where people needed a gunner, and then I'd always be like an engineer, so then I could just fix their stuff. You know, like we get a little fucked up, and they'd figure it out, and like they pull like around the corner or something like that, and then I'd fix it. Then I hop back in. Just a goofy name. That's kind of funny that they're called they're called the Mickey Mouse military boots. Oh, I'm gonna Google it. Mickey Mouse military boots. What do they look like? Oh, these look sweet though. These look cool. Oh, these look kind of cool. I'd wear these. I don't think I could probably find a size that fits me though. I got those midget feet. The one thing you ever got good at? I was not good. I can't fly. I tried flying helicopters and stuff, and I was like, nope. I was like, I can't do that. Let me just tag along, and I'll just shoot stuff. They're hefty chonkers. They look like they're pretty thick. Knock you over its own weight. Are they really that heavy? I mean, they look like they're pretty thick though. In games and IRL. Oh no, Brad. I like playing all kinds of games though. I mean, like I am sad that I haven't really been interested in a Battlefield game in a while because I did used to really enjoy them, but I don't know. I mean, like, I like playing survival games, micromanaging games. I'll kind of just play whatever. I don't know, like for the most part, a good story game. I did play Elden Ring. I never played a Souls game in my entire life, and then my friend bought me Elden Ring, and I actually surprisingly like really enjoyed it. so that I haven't finished the DLC though, so maybe we'll have maybe a couple gaming nights or something, or I'll probably just lose my shit, but like there's just a lot of story games I've enjoyed. I played a lot of Fallout. I played through Cyberpunk a couple times. That one's really good. I do want to play through again though because I got the DLC that I haven't been able to uh enjoy yet. So I probably need to do that. I don't know. Like my backlog is disgusting of games that I probably should be playing and like getting through instead of like buying new games or whatever. I have a really bad problem with that. But I feel like when games are like $5, it's hard to say no to them. For some on your size, you want to adjust them. Get used to lifting each foot naturally. Oh, okay. Like they would take a lot to get used to. Yeah, because I'm not. I'm small. Hell yeah, bread. I've never played a Dark Souls game. Never. I've never played any of them. I'm like my friend gifted me Elden Ring, I think, as like a I feel like it was kind of like a joke, but at the same time, like I guess they probably wanted to see me play it. But um I had absolutely no idea what the hell I was doing. But I made it through. I made it I did a whole playthrough of Elden Ring, and then where I'm at in the DLC, I'm on like New Game Plus. It's just plus like just +1, but yeah, I've never played a Dark Souls game. Yeah, Cyberpunk had quite the rough launch, but I still enjoyed. I played it day one, and I enjoyed the shit out of it, and I'm glad that it's just gotten better, and I would like to do another playthrough so I can experience the DLC and some of the other newer stuff that they added. Like I don't think I'd um seen any of like the Edge Runner stuff that's in there and some other things that are in there. So I would like to maybe do like another playthrough to let them die and spawn somewhere else. We got the point. Hell yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Like a lot of people say that I should play Dark Souls, but I do want to play this other game though. I don't. Um, you guys might like it. It's like a Souls-like game. I don't remember the name of it though. Where's Tox? Ugh. Oh, here. Hold on. Let me pause this music. Think can I do this? No. I think wait. I think I can do it with this one. Yeah. I don't know how loud.
Back so soon, little girl?
I want this game. It's like $50 though.
Cycle of
I was like,
cause and effect
Jesus.
has you wrapped tight. This land is no longer as it seems.
I played Sons of the Forest. I played The Forest. I played both of them. They're great. It's loud enough.
Fleeting glimpse through heaven's eyes, only to find myself trapped in this mortal guise. I should have known. You've been meddling with fate all along.
I think this game looks cool.
Try to grasp it, and you
Right?
bring down the wrath of the very heavens.
It is hard to keep up on all of them. That is very true. You got 85% discount on it.
So,
Hell yeah,
how far
Gus.
do you think you'll make it?
For God's sakes. If you had Steam to do multiplayer, I do have Steam. I just play PC. I play only on PC. How's it going for Ron? You might go. Oh, okay. I was gonna say. I was like. I am doing good. How are you doing?
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. The wheel turns, always waiting for rebirth.
I think this game looks cool. I don't know if there's like some better pictures. Hold on. That's more of the same. Let me see if there's like a let's show like some of the better outfits on here. It's soothing. It's weird as it sounds. No, I love cooler weather. I'm all for it. I am all for it. See if I can find a. I guess maybe this is like the better one to look at. Like, look at these outfits. I want to look pretty. Oh my. You can't tell me that these don't look cool. Like this, I like this one. This one's probably my favorite. This one. This one's definitely like probably my favorite. Guna Princess saves the day. You know what? It is what it is, and I want to look like it. Okay. I want to feel like a lady. I want to feel like a lady. I think they look cool. I think they look pretty good. Yeah, a lady. I don't know what that's like because I'm definitely not very ladylike in probably every aspect, but you know, doesn't mean I don't want to look nice. That is a lot of lady. That is a lot of lady. I'm okay with it though. I'm just saying. I would play this. I would play like if it goes on sale, maybe I'll buy it. $50 is a little steep for me, so if it goes on sale, then I'd definitely be down to buy it and play it. I'd play it on stream, so you guys can stare respectfully. I'd be okay with it, as you respectfully. Do you have to do? I mean, like I mean, it is a game that I want though, but I will keep an eye on it. So if it does go on sale, if it's like $30, then I would buy it. You know, right? Zombie princess. 'Cause I'm a lady. Woman privilege. So I could like stare disrespectfully, and I'm like immune. Is that what you're saying? Be like, look at the cheeks on that thing. The woman buff. Yep. 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 This is true. This is true. I'm just saying. I actually think everything about it looks really cool though. So I would definitely be down to play. You'll give them my game. You definitely do not have to. You definitely do. Don't. I didn't mean it that way. Like, don't ever feel like that. Like, I'm just saying. Like if it goes on sale for like $30, like I'm more than happy to pay $30. 50 is just a little steep for me, but like 30, you know, I'd be down for. So you know, like I will just keep a eye on it. Thank you, VTuber. Have a good night, and thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna head out too, guys. But Kimchi Panda's on. She's playing Power Wash Simulator, so she's playing one of my favorite games. So we're gonna go raid her. But yeah, don't ever. That's not at all like what I mean. Like when I say that, I just mean like, you know, like I definitely have a budget price for myself. So, you know, and if it's within there, if it's within like a certain range, you know, then I'm more than happy to buy it myself. So I will let him know. And thank you guys so much for hanging out, though. I appreciate you guys being here. And hopefully Comcast will get its shit together and we can go back to having our smooth streams again. But until then, thank you for hanging in there with me. I appreciate you guys. But yeah, if you guys are on Twitch, I'm gonna put you on over to Kimchi. Miss Kimchi Panda. She's great. yes, everyone, I hope you guys have good days. Have a good rest of your night, day, whatever it is for you. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. So I will see you guys then. But take care. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye.